That was before they
nerfed
that.
But what I did
That's
was...
what I did for Four Kings.
Oh, yeah.
Because I needed that to be Four
That's what you
Kings.
still can do. Just
Yeah.
put on the Havels.
Yeah.
For when I beat Gwyn, what I did my first time is I had a spear, and so I just kept... There was a stalactite between me and him, and I could poke through this thing.
That's exactly what the Black Knight Halberd?
Yeah. No, I just had the lightning spear.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, same principle. Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, but that's what you do in Dark Souls games. If you're doing it legit, you're probably dying.
I think the hardest fight for me was probably Ornstein and Smog.
Yeah, that was what made
Of
me
all the
stop
Souls games.
speedrunning, because I could not do that reliably.
That was when I was doing in Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1. I both did like giant two-handed sword. That was like the weapon I stuck with, and I did that for PvP and in the normal game and everything. But I decided to go in DS2 like full caster, and it was definitely a different experience.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they didn't do casting stuff for Bloodborne, because I always feel like the casting in the Souls games is kind of a middling experience, and they're not very interesting.
I tried like a high agility bow build, and it just didn't work well at all in any of the games I think I tried it in.
I will say Dark Souls 2, I was happy. I had kind of a light weapons build that used like minor magic, like combustion, the camouflage spells, that kind of stuff.
Well, I mean, pyromancy was fantastic, but and this is after the Hex nerf, and maybe they went too far, but I picked up Hexes. I'm like, I'm finally gonna try this out, and it was the worst thing in the world.
Any ideas on why it might be only going out left?
Oh, that's an OBS option.
Oh. I don't have it default to mono.
Go to settings.
Hexes always had ridiculous requirements to bring them up to speed. They always felt like very much a very late game thing.
We need to reboot.
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
That was even before the nerf. If they nerfed them after I stopped playing them, that
They
would probably
used to be
more
pretty powerful, and so everyone was using them.
No.
Hexes?
Yeah.
You used to be able to two-shot like Guardian Dragon.
Yeah.
Great resonance.
Hexes are...
And
Yeah,
so,
that was the one
and
that
also
burned.
didn't help that I started my Hex build specifically to go into the DLC, and people are all like, "Oh, it's even worse than the DLC."
Yeah, the DLC.
Good.
I actually never got to play any of the DLC for it.
Oh, that's the best.
It's the best
I,
part.
that's what I.
So
Very
Rush went in by a
well.
whole hell of a lot in one very like.
I still haven't done the other 2
100
sections.
in one 100-foot stretch.
Horsefuck Valley is
that's dumb.
is some of the like monumental game design fuck ups I think, in which I really
But
felt
it's
that
optional.
It's
sort of. I mean, I don't know.
optional.
It's
Yeah.
all optional.
Yeah,
But the
game. Playing that game is
It's
optional. I really feel like it was a junior designer that made that and thought it would be really cool.
Which place?
Horsefuck Valley.
That's what I call it.
That's what everyone calls it.
Was that DLC or is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
First or the
It's-
second one?
It's basically you've got to run for I'd say it's
And the
3 to
second- and the
5.
second.
I'm not
3 to
worried about
5
spoilers
minutes.
or anything,
Okay.
so.
You have to run like 3 to 5 minutes in a place you can't see.
It's like Blizzard
Yeah.
style snow where you like
Yeah.
barely
And then
see.
these horses, infinite spawning horses that get up on you and just boom,
Yeah.
Horse
Cock.
Valley.
Yeah.
cock. And they do that. They raise up and they're like, ha!
And they shoot lightning.
They shoot lightning.
They're way faster than you, so you just
I
have
mean,
to,
they're
like,
horse wizards.
There's lots of them.
Yeah,
I
they're
I
the
mean,
horse
and
wizard
if
I
they
played in
would've-
their
if
speed.
they
No,
would've
these are a lot more
removed-
confident.
If they would have
Oh.
removed one element, either it being super long, it being impossible to see, or horses all over the place, it would have been kind of cool.
Yeah.
But they throw all this stuff together, and it's just like,
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, that section was like the last, like that's like the after the final boss
Uh-huh.
of the last DLC.
Every DLC has like a little optional boss.
Right.
Where the boss is
I
kind
don't
of
think that's an
recycled
excuse
and
for
or
making
bullshit.
shitty content.
I do.
To be fair, that
I
is-
totally would.
To be fair, that is the horse fuckiest valley that they have in any of their games, and they needed a really horse fucky valley. So.
That was the only time I really felt that Dark Souls, the Souls games were legitimately unfair.
Yeah.
You know, it's...
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't know.
I
sometimes-
don't question whether it's unfair,
Yeah.
but it is funny.
Also, every time you spawn, you have to take the fucking toboggan down.
Oh.
That's awesome.
No,
though.
it's dumb.
So well, if you have to do it 30 times in a row in the middle
For
of
me,
a
it was
drunken
about 100
marathon.
times in a row, but yeah.
So no, I would not say that's the only time that they've done unfair stuff. I think anytime they do platforming, it's usually pretty unfair because platforming isn't very easy in their games because the controls are really clunky.
Yeah,
for
no,
that.
why did they change the jump button in Bloodborne
I
to
always
be...
Or like,
else
Or
else
at
is
least
different.
let you have the option.
And like Dark Souls 1, the walkway with the ninjas that throw daggers and
Also,
stuff
they
at
have,
you.
they have it so that
If they
you
hit
can
you with a
X
dagger, you fall
and, like,
off
move the
and you're
controller
dead
to
instantly.
gesture. Well,
So-
what I'm
Yeah.
saying
That's
is,
hilarious.
that's okay.
That's
I think they
kinda
have that in
okay.
Demon Souls even. But
You
in
know
Demon
what's
Souls, you have
fun
to hold
is
it for, like,
when I was
like 2
speedrunning
seconds
it,
and
you
then
get into
shake.
like a muscle
But
memory
now,
of
like,
being
while
able
I'm
to just
speedrunning,
book it
like, I'm
across
running to,
there.
like, a door
And
or
it's
an
like
item
there's
and
no
I'm
way
standing
that you
next
should
to
be
it,
able to
pick
run
up
across
something, and
those
it'll trigger.
beams
So I'll be
if
like
you
running
weren't
to, like,
if you
pick up this
weren't
item, all these
if you're
guys
actually
chasing me,
trying
and my
not to
character's
die.
sits down.
Right.
It's so hard. If you're just like I'm gonna run, it's so easy. It's really
Right.
weird.
It's really easy to just make one misstep.
It's like
Yeah.
watching a-
Especially
like
around
watching a
corners and
fast
stuff.
Well,
forward
because
when
if you're
like
going
walking
slow, you
RPG,
tend to
just sits down and
overcompensate.
everybody-
You
Right.
know.
Well,
Whereas
it's
fuck it,
the
I'm not
game
gonna
isn't
make it fun
completely
for you.
like it, but it almost has the Resident Evil tank control feeling sometimes, where your characters will kind of like move.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little
no,
bit.
absolutely. When you
Little
try to
bit
go like
over.
one direction, you sort of have an acceleration
Yeah.
in that direction, which makes walking on narrow things hard.
Right. And then there's also the depth perception in jumping. Like when you do like the pit, like in Dark Souls 2, the pit that you got to jump down to the different things. You're like, will I
Yeah.
survive that? Can I make that jump?
So
Oh, I'm
the nice thing about
Oh man.
fall distances is they do have those prisms you can drop
Oh, yeah.
to be like, this is a lethal fall.
dead.
Although I did that in Bloodborne, there was like a well, and I was like, huh. Oh, it landed. And then I died.
Does it so they actually have those?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The shining coins.
Oh, is that what those are? Okay.
Yeah.
You'll
I
never use them.
yeah, I don't use anything, and I was commenting.
I
I guess I'm the only
Well-
person that like. All right, so you pick up those cold bloods or whatever, the blood clots, and I never use them because it's like
Those
well,
also are not very intuitive.
No, I mean I know
Oh,
what they
yeah.
are.
Oh, I
but-
didn't.
But I never use like
For
the souls
days.
and souls games that you pick up because I'm always like, well, what happens if I need to repair my weapon and I have
Right,
no
yeah.
souls?
They're all
or-
up in my stash too. I'm
Yeah.
right there with you, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
But it's just like my hoarding mentality.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I've got 5 bolt papers. Should I use one now on this fight?
Yeah.
And my justification for not is, well, I didn't truly learn the fight.
Right.
If I need this item to survive, right? And when I come back in New Game Plus, I better damn well know the fight, or I'm gonna get wrecked even harder.
I always hoard a ton of shit in the games
Yeah.
I play too.
I need someone, or I need to make a game in which it actively rewards you for not hoarding things.
Yes.
There you
You
go.
know, and like this is our.
Well, just put weight on all of your items.
No, that's true.
There's
Souls,
some terrible
there you go.
designs where if you
Yeah.
have the max items, more of that item won't drop, so you need to like use
Yeah.
them so you can have more of the item.
But
And
but
it
almost.
feels good though.
yeah.
I'm always
I
like,
think
oh.
it's like
Yeah.
what if it was like you would build up an experience meter. It's like you used a health potion. Good job. Here's some 5 XP towards your health meter or something.
Potion experience.
You were good at drinking things.
Yeah. No, I'm actually serious because I think there's a
But
lot
then
of
I would have to do a
gamers.
challenge run where I farm blood vials and level up to max level. Just
Yeah,
by
you'd
popping
get
health
scumming
potions.
stuff where they just sit there in the corner drinking all their stuff to level it
Turns
up.
into a Bethesda game. What do you-
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It becomes an Elder Scrolls game.
But
I'm
just
just gonna keep jumping in this one spot for 5 hours, and
I remember doing that. I went to class in college and I left my character swimming. I had like a weight. I had a weight. So I think I had sprint on while swimming with heavy armor. I think, and I was trying to max like all those 3
You
things.
come home to your character drowned in the bathtub or something. You just ran out of stamina.
Metal Gear Solid 2 had that, as a matter of fact. They had a stamina gauge that only showed up when you were hanging from things.
Yes.
And there was like a funny animation where like, so you could control both arms independently, and if you held both of them, you would actually like peek up, and then if you let go, you would drop yourself down.
Oh yeah.
And if you did 100 of those, it counted them as pull-ups, and you'd get a message from the colonel saying, your grip strength has increased.
Really?
And then you could do it again for even better grip strength, and it would increase, the amount of stamina you have in your bar.
How many people here dodged 200 lightning bolts?
oh, in Final Fantasy X.
Just you and me?
I don't remember if I did it or
Lovis,
not.
you didn't do it?
I haven't played it.
You? Oh my god.
No.
It's one of the
Do you
best
have
ones.
the,
It's so good. It's got the best combat.
They're doing the HD remaster on PS4.
It just came out today, as a matter of fact.
On PS4?
Today on PS4.
When are you playing that?
Right now.
I guess tomorrow.
I mean, it's widely regarded as the best Final Fantasy.
I'm
album.
down.
I disagree with that, but
It's
See,
so good.
Everybody's got their opinions.
Yeah,
Some
exactly.
People are like,
Whoa!
it's the best.
If there's anything that I will not talk about with anyone ever, it's
It's
what
Final
is the best Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's what I.
Because it's very obviously 10.
Yeah, no, right?
It's
Yes,
six.
I love this guy. But no, that's whenever chat's dead in chat,
Uh-huh.
I just like I'll be like,
Throw some chum in the water.
Yeah,
Majora's Mask is the best Zelda.
It's Wind Waker.
Ah, how easily manipulated viewers are.
Yeah.
Yes.
C++
Yes.
is the best programming language.
Chat says Final
Well,
Fantasy
that's
II is
kind of
best.
true.
Wait,
but-
Oh, I didn't know we were online.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Oh, they are all bad.
Yep.
They're all bad.
They're all bad.
Wait,
Yeah, that's kinda
doesn't
true.
2 have the same Bethesda system where doing something over and over again
The
gets your
Japanese
skill up?
too. They may
Yeah.
have meant the English too. Who knows?
Yeah.
Specify. Which one did you mean?
It's 2015.
They
We
probably
can't be
mean Japanese.
we can't be
All
busy
Final Fantasy
saying
are the
Yeah.
same. Unplayable.
4/2J. Anyway, we've.
Oh yeah, we got a game to play.
That's,
Are
we
we
could play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
I
Before
forgot
we
about
do
that.
that, I want to give a shout out. We are running. I think you can probably see it in the camera, but we've got a great new microphone that I got for my birthday, and I got a great new arm. I was trying to think of what the name of this thing
I
was.
don't know.
This thing that's sitting in front of me, whose name I've completely forgotten. That we got from Fat Wizard. Thank you very much, Fat Wizard. And we got a new camera from Lobos Jr. Thank you very much, Lobos. And most particularly, we got a preamp, which is very necessary for using the brand new microphone, which hopefully is delivering much higher quality audio for everyone around the table. From Walnut on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Walnut.
Thank you, Walnut.
Awesome.
That was a really nice contribution. Thank you for contributing to the Foxhound streams.
Well, I accidentally kicked him in the face. So.
Oh.
Hello!
Just to make up for it.
He's got a thicker skull than I. So, what are we doing, as a matter of fact, in this week's Dungeons & Dragons adventure? What happened last time?
We fought something.
We had-
We were in the sphincter. We were
Yeah.
That's right.
Sphincter
No.
rescued!
So first we started on our journey. We went to the Ringing Mountains. We started climbing them. There was a giant stampede we had to avoid.
That's right.
Going down the mountain. He became more lichy because he's always becoming more lichy.
And Marvin suspects something is up, but he hasn't really confronted anyone about it.
We then, after the crazy stampede, ran into like a sphincter room thing that we rested the night in. It was weird, but we were safe and we got
No one
through
wants
the
to
night
talk
fine.
about it.
Yeah, we don't really talk about the sphincter room. What happened in it stays in the sphincter room.
That's
So
what
then,
a sphincter does. Keeps things on one side of it.
so then we went ahead and found the oasis, and we found some of the people we were escorting through the Ringing Mountains to their village. They lost some of their comrades in their journey to Tyr, and we found their comrades, or at least one of their comrades, and the rest had been taken captive by half giants.
Yep. Tribe of half giants.
Right. And then we had to beat up some half giants and free the captives. I think that's where we're at right now.
You know, I think we
just
did
started a
free
long
him.
rest. Yeah, we freed them. We took them back, and we were doing a long.
So we're at
rest.
the oasis again right now.
Oh, we did do a long rest?
Yeah, we were. I think we had started one just at the.
I think so, yes.
I'm full healed, so yeah.
Does anyone have anything to do other than a long rest over the night? Or
I have
starting-
a speech to give.
Excellent.
Something at the tail end of the long rest. About,
Sure.
Say the last 30 minutes or so.
Well, lay it on me.
Antoria is going to try and figure out if there's a way he can conjure his shield back up without actually using an abjuration spell. Still using spell slot energy, but he doesn't have any abjuration spells for it. He is, however, an abjurist. If that mounts.
So what do you plan on doing?
Well, the
Because of
abjuration
all the
shield-
worlds, Dark Sun is very particular about how their spells are cast.
True. So abjuration, the shield specifically says it's cast using like the leftover strands and energies of an actual abjuration spell.
Oh.
So the idea is hopefully it should be possible to just directly do that with spell energy. But
The
catch
whole
is he
oasis
wants to-
dies.
Yeah, but the catch is he wants to make sure he can do it without any risk of defiling.
Give me an Arcana check.
My check says 13.
13. You know enough to where you think you're capable of giving it a shot. Whether it works or not, you're less certain.
Alright. And about the defiling question, do I feel like it's a risk of inadvertent defiling at this point?
Well, I thought that's what we were talking about.
Oh, I see. Well, if I only feel like it's a shot, then forget the idea.
Okay.
But what I will do instead is I will... Are cantrips still safe at this point, too?
I thought you forgot all of your spells.
Well, he has his
You
cantrip.
can't-
Oh, that's
you
right,
can't
that's
forget
right.
Cantrips.
Right.
They were safe at least last time.
Cantrips still seem to be safe for the moment.
For the moment.
I'll keep
For the moment.
keeping careful watch on my concentration, regardless of the fact they feel safe. I will use a message to ping everyone awake about 15 minutes early,
Okay.
telling them we need to talk. You each could actually respond to the individual pings.
What if they're asleep?
The message still pokes in their head.
Okay.
I don't know if it's sufficient to wake them up. I imagine it probably would be. I mean,
What if
It's a
they
dream.
just think that Antoria is coming to them in their dreams?
then this gets really awkward.
For some of the party members, yes.
Oh boy.
There's already the bromance going. I don't
If
think
it doesn't seem to wake anyone up, I'll just wait until the end of the long rest.
Very well.
Oh yeah, we got the bag of holding.
Oh!
Ah,
yeah.
Holding.
We got a bag of eating.
Now who has that?
Who does have that?
Antoria actually has that.
You
He
have
was
that?
studying it last.
Very well.
You're gonna shove us all in it because he's a lich.
Do you say that out loud?
No.
Okay.
Well, you already said I was a lich out loud once.
I know. I'm wondering whether or not Barrett's choosing to drive the point home.
I thought it out loud.
No, but regardless, once everyone's awake and Antoria tries to gather everyone over, and assuming everyone, the four of you, rather not the Petrons necessarily, the Terrans necessarily, shows up, says, I'll keep this brief. I don't want to go into an extended explanation, but I cannot use most of my raider powers at this time. You have something to add?
Why is this?
The presence in my mind is interfering. We're starting to glare at you, but he's not saying anything.
Is this controllable? Are you being controlled by it? Is this something that we need to worry about?
I've already controlled it. I left the components for my greater spells with Zathus.
Hi, Davis.
See this?
How's it going? And
you left your
why-
most powerful possessions with the rogue.
Well, hold on. You just decided to do this spontaneously. What made you decide to do this? Tell us everything that's happening. We need to know that it's safe, that you're not turning into a lich, really, immediately.
The fact that I voluntarily gave them up should be proof enough.
Okay. So you gave up your, I don't know, I guess the
We don't know.
Components.
Keep going.
yeah. So you gave up the things you can use to cast more powerful spells.
Yes, I only have the most basic and elementary ones left. Those I still feel I have control over.
But why did you make this decision? I still don't understand why you suddenly decided you need to give up all your spells. Like, you haven't explained that.
Antoria looks at you, but he doesn't say anything.
Isn't it obvious? He doesn't trust himself.
Well, I guess. But that's why I asked if he's completely in control of himself as well.
As long as I keep those away from me, yes, for the moment.
Okay.
Well, we
Well,
better get.
You need to
Get
keep
help.
us. Yeah, you need to keep us informed if anything changes too.
That's sort of what I'm doing now.
Man.
Oh, on to another matter. He produces the bag, notably holding
Oh!
it. Very. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Do we have
Well,
a
to be fair, you've been acting differently for days, not just suddenly today you've gotten better. I don't think that's.
You are aware of what's going on, right?
Yes. I guess what I'm trying to say is you haven't kept us informed, and I'm glad that
This
you're finally
also
telling
from
us
Walnut.
something. But you need to let us know when things change.
Holy shit.
Wow, that's.
I did let you. Never mind. So about this thing. It seems to be a forgery of a bag of holding. At least that's the best conclusion I can come to. Its aura says it should do one thing. It very obviously does something else. I don't know if it actually has any use, but for now we should be very careful about not putting anything in it.
I'd imagine we could
Is that
use.
coming from the bag?
Absolutely.
That is totally the bag.
I'd imagine we could use this to our advantage.
Can you understand me? I'll cast a message at it. Ask, can you understand me? Nothing comes back. Can I make out anything other than the? No. Okay. Well,
I mean, you could put your ear up to it.
yeah. Victoria didn't even
Stick your head in there. See what.
seems to be making
I'm gonna grab a stick. Can we like experiment maybe a bit?
I will do this. If I am hearing
Whoa,
noises from
moving
it,
in on Zathus' territory already.
I will try doing this if I'm hearing noises from it.
This is all scientific. It's for science.
Tella starts looking curiously over at your group.
I mean, it sounds to me like there's someone.
Yeah, I want to
In
grab a
there.
stick and try and put it in the bag and see what happens.
Okay.
Feed the bag with the stick.
Polo.
I'm gonna let go if it tries to
I
like
put
run
it down
down.
while he's doing this experiment, and notably Antoria is about 15 feet away from it now.
Okay.
So I find a decent sized stick.
It sucks the stick down in.
Alright. What if I try and use a stick to just open it and see what's inside?
Give me a strength check.
Oh, good. Natural 20.
Oh! He tries to snatch the thing in, but you manage to lay hold, keep hold of the stick.
Okay. So we know it has some suction ability too.
Ooh.
That sucks. Alright, well I guess it's all
It seems to like
starts
it's
moving.
trying to like inch forward onto the tip of the stick.
And message got nothing back at all, right?
Alright,
It's just got some more.
I'm gonna remove the stick and throw it away. And...
What if you turn it inside out?
That would be difficult to accomplish without putting yourself at extreme risk.
We still don't know what happens to anything that gets devoured by this thing either.
Maybe we should solve this mystery later. We are holding up the caravan with this.
Yeah, for now let's just keep it really secure.
Or we could send the Lich in
I was gonna say.
for safekeeping.
Yeah.
I don't think it's keeping anything
I'm
safe.
just saying we've got our means of disposal.
There's one
should
way of
something-
curing him of his lichdom.
Yes, I'm glad everyone's on board with this.
Well, I say for now
Agreed to nothing.
for now let's roll up the bag and let's
Literally
tie it up
nothing.
tight. Let's tie
Do you
it
want some
up.
breakfast? No!
That way we know the bag doesn't get loose and start eating stuff that we don't expect. So we're gonna roll it up and tie it tight.
Yes, and it's put inside another bag itself. And then Antoria just puts it back in his belongings. Alright, let's get a move on.
So it's a bag of +2 stealth checks.
Okay.
I think Zathus should have the bag.
Didn't you have a speech to give?
Yes, I did.
Good, good.
This is gonna be amazing.
Does anyone want a drink?
Thanks.
Alright.
Well, it appears we've all been living up to our name as of late. With us rescuing maidens in cages and from half orcs and half giants.
I don't remember any of that.
Yeah.
Telak and a couple of the other caravan troops that you've been traveling with gather closer.
I say, no, this isn't for you.
Oh.
Push it away.
Come on, pal!
Alright,
They
I'll
could
invite
use it.
him
We
in.
need
Alright.
we need everything we can to
Yeah.
protect them, and this will help.
So we still have a long ways to go, and rather questionable individuals still undead.
Alright, are all your speeches this inspiring?
This is
Suffice
about
to-
par for the course, actually.
Suffice to say, as long as you have me, you have leadership.
We're mostly inspired to have them over with.
I guess I got a lot to learn about the Tablelands. Is that it?
That's
Any
it.
luck I'm
Oh,
finding?
man.
Any luck I'm finding the area of truth?
I don't have any bonus points at all.
10, right?
10.
Chat says mic up if possible.
Mic up if possible. Let's see.
A lot of people are saying overall volume is low.
Overall volume is low.
Maybe the bag
Does
contains
the,
the way to the area of truth.
Does your amp have a booster on it?
It's got it right there. So I think it's that one that's plugged in right next to it.
Right here?
Yeah, you can try
The
turning
gain?
that up. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, now we're talking.
wait, why is it blinking?
Now we're talking with
That means
gas.
clipping?
Yes,
Green?
if it's blinking
We're talking
red,
about
or
gas.
is it blinking
It's
red?
It's just
green.
green right now, so we
It's
should
blinking
be all set.
green.
Okay, then that shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, does it have a compressor on it? Or a noise gate?
I think that's the right game.
It's got to, because it's blinking green and then it's not blinking anything. When it's quiet, there's nothing. When there's sound, it's green.
Whoa. No.
What?
Rip my ears.
Oh no!
Too much.
Oh, no, leave that.
I think it's pretty good. But
Now it's red.
no, it blinks green when it detects audio.
Right.
Oh.
That's just,
How's
if
it?
it's
Alright, I
red,
turned it
it's
down in
blinking.
OBS a little bit. Let's see how that goes.
Is this good?
People are sweet. volume.
Sweet.
Sound
volume.
check.
Alright.
Cool.
Sound check.
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I just suddenly.
Is that you?
That's
It
yeah,
just
that
suddenly
was
started
you 30
playing out
seconds
the-
ago.
Oh wow.
Couldn't hear it at all, and then now I can hear it. So.
It's you from the past.
Oh, his volume was just all the way up. So.
Future
whatever we're at
past.
was good.
Future. Ugh.
Mag fucking neato. All set?
Yep.
Okay, you guys pack up from the oasis and continue on your way down the mountains. You're close enough now that you can actually see off in the distance haze. It's starting to get a little bit more humid. You've passed sort of the crest of the Ringing Mountains, and you're coming on to one of the more fertile and more flush areas in the entirety of Athos, the Forest Ridge.
How many of us have seen something like this before? I probably have.
You've seen forests,
Yeah.
nothing so...
Is it like jungle?
It is absolutely like jungle. It is the
Wow.
thickest, most deepest, countryest, most undiscoveredest kind of jungle you've ever seen. You
This is
the
most
so the
impressive.
forest that you're from is
The Crescent Forest.
yeah. So I'm trying to think of like a real world analog. This is
Like a redwood tree area or something?
it's not necessarily like that necessarily, but it's certainly a lot more like North American, I guess.
Yeah.
This is absolutely like
Bear country.
well, yes, it's bear country.
Al-
Alan
exactly.
Wake style stuff.
Sure, yeah, better written, but absolutely. Ryan frowned at me. I could tell he didn't
The first
appreciate
half
my
of that game is
unsolicited opinion.
fantastic. Then the right, then
Ryan
the
had
writing
continued to
sucks.
talk. I tried to tune him out, but
This sounds reminiscent.
I shine my flashlight at him.
Final Fantasy X is the best.
it is. It really is. And all my subscribers are gone. Followers,
As they
not
should
subscribers.
be.
Yes.
As they should.
Okay. Everyone, give me a perception check.
Is this sight-based perception?
Sure.
Is this one?
Crit!
Natural 20.
What? Natural 10.
We correctly identify the positions of every
16.
halfling in the entire Forest Ridge as first sighting it. Hey, look, it's the halfling capital city.
You don't, unfortunately. However, you are keenly aware that you are being followed by a marauding party.
Oh,
Okay.
behind us?
Yes.
I had 23.
I
you know
think-
that too.
Okay.
I think that we should set up for an
Well, I'll
ambush.
just see if we knew any more, if I knew any more. That's
We'll
20
use you as
probably,
bait.
just as a kid. No, not agreed. We're being watched by what? Or being followed? What'd you say?
You're being followed by raiders.
Oh, I got a
Raiders.
perfect idea. I've been waiting for this.
Okay.
Oh no.
I've got some flasks of oil.
Okay.
Yeah, you lost to this thing.
Huh?
Didn't you lose all those?
One.
No,
You
one.
lost
Sorry.
one.
Okay.
I
tried
want
one.
to take. So I've got I've got 9 flasks of oil.
Okay.
Can I? My premise is I want to set up a line of basically oil, such
Is this
that
like- is
if
this
they were
like-
attacking us, we could light that on fire.
Is
and
this like
crit-
kerosene like oil, like flammable oil? or
Yeah. Oh
just
yeah.
like-
This is
okay.
specifically has
Cooking
stats.
oil
for-
or-
Yeah.
It's like-
I don't.
It's flammable. It's probably
Could have
not
been like
explosive.
car oil with all the cars in Athos.
Yeah. Or canola oil.
No, I think this is more like pitch, from
Right.
reading the book.
Yes.
Right.
So I don't know if that makes sense.
It does, and you're in
How
the-
many things would that take to do?
to set up an area like that.
Yes.
Working on your own, maybe like 10 turns or something like that.
Not
How many
time,
bottles
how
of
many
oil?
bottles of oil would that
Oh,
take?
how long do you want the line to be? I would say like how big is one? It's like beer bottle sized or something like that.
Yeah, I was thinking
Maybe
Probably.
smaller
probably.
than
I
that?
was thinking more of a jug sort of thing.
You've got 9 of those that you've just been carrying around.
That was a lot.
He keeps
I-
them like a band around him, like a bunch of beads. You know?
Or they're just
I don't
dragging
know.
in the,
I don't
in the
think it
sand.
really. I mean, I've got a page number. I can see if it says how big
their,
it is.
Their weight will be a clue.
Okay.
Is anyone carrying a ladder that I should know about?
I've got
I've got
bunch
a
of
battering
stuff.
ram.
Backpack,
What?
bedroll,
Someone get a wheelbarrow?
bottle, truck. I got a clay jug, mess kit, rations.
All right. It actually it says right here. It's 5 foot square area.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Sandy.
So,
So you can fill in 9 squares.
does 9 squares seem like it's like a drop in the water in terms of accessibility, or is that enough that we could conceivably...
If they were in, like, it's reasonable. You're in kind of a rocky area.
Yeah.
It's not a well-blazed trail, so there's
Yeah.
not a guarantee that someone is going to go a particular way in order to get to where you are.
Right.
There are a fair number of rocks, so you could line a particular area that way, but no one area is better than another, really. There's some that are very clearly,
Well, I guess
like,
I'll just use all 9 on whatever...
Okay.
Whatever's most tactically sound at
Okay.
that point. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
but-
Are you just doing this, or are you, like, calling the
I'm
caravan
calling
to
out
stop?
because I wanted to set up an ambush, so I'll give.
An ambush? What gives?
We're being followed, apparently by some raiders.
Ah.
It would seem.
That's no good.
Yeah.
We got wounded people here.
Well, just keep them behind the line of fire.
Fire.
There will be fire.
There will be. There's always. There will
There's
be
always.
blood. When you get down to
Our
it. with
our
us.
friend here has a plan using some oil to.
Yeah.
to
So I'll
set up-
hand
Well,
out.
I don't
basically-
want to continue on too far without you guys.
You just maybe stick around 50 feet behind us,
I'll see what we can do.
and
Well,
I'll give you,
not
everyone
behind us.
2.
50 feet ahead of us?
Yeah,
you mean?
ahead of us.
Yeah, ahead of us
No,
towards
no,
the
behind
forest.
us.
Well, wait, I want to be between you and the fire. Wait,
You go the direction we're heading. Keep heading about 50 feet.
I can stay with the caravan, or one of us could stay with the caravan, maybe, just to make sure.
I'm not particularly useful at the moment. Might as well be me.
Yeah, that's what a lich would say.
I think that they'll be fine on their own.
I don't trust that.
Well,
There's who
the
knows.
leader is a decent combatant. We've
But
seen
that
it.
jungle's up ahead, and who knows if the halflings come out and decide to.
well,
like,
to be fair,
attack
the
them.
jungle isn't right in front of you. It's several miles.
I mean-
Okay, to be fair, the halflings could come several miles out this way.
So my thought
If
is
that
that
direct's
we
looking
have them
around
in.
500 or so. We might be.
I
My
believe.
thought
I
is-
think one of us should stay with the caravan.
Well, my thought is that we're still within visual range of them. There's enough that we can
50 feet
intercept
is
anyone.
fine, man. They're still-
That's fine.
all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
All right.
So I'll hand everyone 2 flasks of oil, -1, and we'll just spread them out wherever.
Okay. Do we have a mappy map?
What?
Do we have a mappy map for spreading out oil?
What? No.
No.
What are you talking about? I don't know.
Maybe.
There you go.
I have no clue where I am.
We are in the bear space right now.
We're in,
Yeah, this
So-
table's rather bare right now.
So basically,
now it's fair. Liz.
no idea where that
I
That
explained
bear is
to.
dead. I think
I
it's probably in the bag from where it flew.
No,
Well, time to roll a new character.
All right. Yep. Can't be a bear anymore.
Okay.
Ouch.
No more druids.
Weird.
I like action, Brendan.
There was no audio of it.
No audio.
That's okay, because I have a second
Right
bear.
write it up as a bug.
There you go.
Spiders aren't bugs.
So
Oh,
I
I
explained
actually
to
do
the
have a second
party when we collect that we should light it on fire if enemies look like they're going to pass through. And it will damage them, or at least keep them at bay.
You can shoot fire thing at them, right?
I certainly can, but there's no guarantee I'll be able to.
The fighter starts listing off all the wizard spells.
So you guys have come from the portion of the map closest to Lobos, and you guys are headed towards me. If you want to mark wherever it is that.
All right, so we are heading this way.
No, we're heading that way.
Heading this way from
Yeah.
here, and where?
About the middle.
So like right there.
I guess you guys probably want some miniatures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a bunch of random ones.
So we have
Who
the
are
high.
these people?
We have this, right? This is presumably high ground.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, I'll put mine. We can mark on this.
Sure.
I'll put mine right here, and right there.
And what kind of terrain is this around here?
That is crags. That's kind of that's absolutely difficult terrain.
I don't want to be that close. Oh, well, I guess
Oh,
it
wow.
makes sense that I'm sitting there. I'll be.
I will drink the oil.
I'd like to stealthily
No,
put
I
my
won't.
oil on wherever Marvin is standing.
Are you serious?
Halfway serious.
Halfsies.
So
I'm
half
half
the oil.
serious. Half.
Half the oil.
Depends on where you're standing. I don't want anybody else nearby.
I'm standing right here.
'Cause
Not gonna oil your body.
my fire gem does a lot. Does a very wide, up to 100 feet of.
And the brown
I don't want anybody
swirly stuff.
100
That's
feet.
more crags.
More crabs.
Unfortunately, it was a marauding party of fire elements.
We've empowered them.
Just as planned.
They grow twice in size.
Antoria will place his here and here.
I'll just be thorough and put one here. And one here.
Everyone give me a perception check.
Regular perception 9.
Yep.
They're just watching us put this oil everywhere.
15.
4.
Natural 20.
Not great. 8. Great 8.
Oh, 9, sorry.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
sorry. Yours in the marker so we can actually see them.
Say this, you're not alone.
I'm not alone where?
Just in the general area.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by my squad.
That's true.
Of truth.
Of truth.
What a bunch of pals.
Yeah. I look around me, trying to see where I feel this feeling of.
Perched on a rock up above you is a massive feline. It's green and its jaws are dripping with saliva.
Do I recognize this creature?
Give me a nature check.
Nature. Oh.
Yeah, it's from He-Man.
12.
12. This is a Tygon.
Alright.
Known as a pack predator from the mountains.
Could have been a
Pack
Tigrex
predator, okay.
from Monster Hunter.
I kind of slowly, like, is he looking directly at me or
Absolutely.
everybody? Just everybody.
No, it's looking at you.
Just at me, okay. I very slowly kind of turn towards Barrett, trying to get his attention without making any sudden movements.
Alright. Yeah?
Barrett.
What's up? Oh wait, I hear something, maybe? Can I identify what it is? Fuck, no I can't. Does a 10 work?
To identify it?
Yeah, knowledge nature.
No.
Okay. It doesn't look friendly. I think we're gonna have to get ready
Say
to
this,
fight
it
this
roars
thing.
and leaps at you.
Alright.
It pounces and rakes you with a pair of sharp claws. You take 6 points of damage. Everyone give me initiative.
6 points of rake damage.
Okay, but I can half that, yeah?
Sure. You can do whatever you want.
Because I have,
No, I know.
The
Yeah,
defensive
uncanny
reaction
dodge.
thing, yeah.
Ooh, a good one
so
for
3
once.
points of damage, you say. We're doing initiatives?
Yup.
Yes. By the by, I never did anything with my oil. I'm still holding on to it.
I didn't do anything.
So it is actually down, and actually it's knocked you prone because it connected with a pounce.
Okay.
So you are prone.
I'm pronaged. So, do I take disadvantage on my initiative?
On your initiative, I don't think so.
Okay.
And it's down. It's not up on that rock anymore.
Thank you.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know. It is,
Zetas, what is your initiative?
it is a 6.
There you
Or
go.
no, sorry, hang on. 10.
Okay. Marcus.
I got a 17.
17. Antoria.
8.
8. Barrett.
17.
Mm.
Natural. And that's all I got.
Marvin.
I don't get a plus 2
5.
initiative. There you go.
Goodness
You
gracious.
have no dex?
No, I have no dex. Yeah. AC's for chumps.
Tygon time. This one lashes out at you, Zathis, seeing as it's basically on top of you.
Yeah.
So it gets advantage to its swipes. What is your AC?
16.
16. That will hit. And it bites out at you as well, and that definitely hits. You take
500.
2 points of claw damage. That is pretty terrible.
Yeah.
And 4 points of bite damage.
Okay, so
That
3
is the
points.
worst.
It's,
You're a squirmy little rogue.
it's a
3
kitten.
points total.
It's a giant kitten.
Maybe its friend will do better.
Uh-huh.
Oh!
Marcus pounces at you.
I kill it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for playing. What is your AC right now?
18.
18. You managed to bat it to the ground. It snarls. And it's your turn.
Alright.
Does it pounce? Should it be here?
It should be on the ground wherever Marcus is.
On its base?
Just nearby. It
Okay.
didn't connect with a pounce. So he's
Alright,
not.
I'm gonna put him here.
I dodged. Alright, I will attack the one nearest me. Twice.
Fine. See if I care.
I don't suppose an 11 hits?
11. 11 does not hit.
Oh, and a crit does hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. It's worth missing for the crit or something. Let's see. No. 4, 7, 11. It's 16 damage.
16 damage. You tear into it. It howls in pain. Anything else?
That's it.
Barrett, your turn.
I am not gonna shapeshift for once. I'm going to produce a flame and throw it at the one that's on top.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was powerful. Killed in one hit. Shit. That's not working. Let's just put him there for now. And I'm throwing at the cat that's on top of Zaythus.
Okay.
Ugh. Does a 12 hit?
12 does hit, actually.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Damn.
Well, then in that case, 2d. Die now. Come back, die. 2d8. All right. 11 damage.
11 damage?
11 fire
It
damage.
snarls.
All right.
Ow. Zathus, you're up. Yes, meow.
Okay, so is well, am I able to get up from prone with this cat
You're gonna have to give me a grapple check.
on me?
Yep. So it's gonna be an opposed strength thing.
Okay.
Actually, you can do a dex check to get out of grapple too.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, I'm much better at those.
Yes, I know.
Well, don't want to roll like that. It's just a check, right? It's not a saving throw. So
Right.
7.
7? No, I'm sorry. You're still pinned.
Okay. I'm pinned.
Okay, Antoria.
Antoria launches a firebolt at the one pinning Zathus,
Thank you, Lois.
and he concentrates on it. Make sure it stays clean. Natural 20.
Natural 20!
There will be critting. The damage is so far a
Not great.
9. I get one more though.
9.
13 fire damage.
Which one was this against?
The one on Zathus.
Okay.
Now it's
Marvin.
fine.
Well, do you have line of sight to that one? Because I don't think you
I'll
do.
move
There's a giant rock right here.
How giant are giant rocks?
here.
The rocks are like 10 or 15 feet high, so
Oh,
yeah, you
okay.
actually don't. But you could have moved.
Yeah,
so.
I could peek around, and I ignore half cover too,
Okay.
so I'm pretty good at shooting around
Alright.
near blind
That's
spots.
fair.
OP.
Just.
I'll use
Oh,
my
yeah, sure.
thunder wave.
Did you climb up on those rocks? Is that what we're seeing? Where were you? I thought you were like right in
I
between
was like right
Barrett.
here.
Yeah, so you're climbing up onto some rocks.
How big are these rocks?
10 or
10
15
feet.
feet.
10 to 15 feet high.
Let's check the tape.
Okay.
Please roll that back. Roll that beautiful bean.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And I'll use Thunder Wave to try to make these guys go flying.
Okay.
Is that gonna hit?
Absolutely.
All right.
Where's
It's at least
my-
hitting Zathus.
It's probably gonna hit me if he's
Fuck.
trying for both of them.
uh,
Do we have a?
I guess I only have
We
one of
had
these.
one, didn't we?
Nope.
Not for Thunderwave. Thunderwave's
Alright.
kind of runny.
6, 7. So 13. Con save is 16.
Success!
I'm gonna guess I need to make that too. I think I'm right in the
It shouldn't be.
16.
It's a small area.
If it's
Marvin,
hitting
are you
those
attacking?
two,
17.
No.
gonna-
No, it's the way it's hitting those two.
Who are you aiming at this at, please?
Yeah.
Oh, right here.
That's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Alright.
I don't know where Bill was.
I don't know.
I thought he
either.
was aiming at these two.
Nope.
To hit both of them.
No, he's attacking a party member.
Yeah.
This is Marvin.
Yes.
Well, I know
Well, I was trying to do good.
that you could have got more party members, is what I'm saying.
Not with a 15-foot cube.
No. Bill. Forget it.
He's already 15 feet away
Yeah.
from everything else.
Alright.
I saved
Do you want me to roll for wild magic?
It's a party, yes.
Nope.
Oh, man.
Boo.
Anyway, how much? Was
13 divided by 2,
Okay.
so 6. 6 to both of you.
Great. And you failed?
And do I have that again? No, I passed.
Oh, you passed.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
I
can
can
know
have
You
that.
can have it again, yes.
Alright.
You do not care. Cool. Everyone give me a perception check.
Which kind of perception is this?
Not
Not something.
visual.
21.
Your sight is blocked by a giant angry
Terrible.
cat.
Is it the natural one's gonna work kind?
Yeah.
Okay.
21.
Antoria, the raiding party, has not
24.
stopped in their pursuit. Zathis, even clouded as your vision is by green fur, you can tell more bad things are on their way.
Alright.
7.
I can't say anything yet, so.
Yeah, no, can I-
The beast on top of you takes a swing with its... Oh, and he crits with one claw. And he hits with the other, at least, and takes a bite. And that will hit as well. So we'll do claws first. Say this is the crit one. Yes.
By the way, I don't think you wanted to try to save that.
Thunderwave?
I shout that out during my combat.
That's fine.
Don't resist.
Say this. The,
Don't resist.
the first claw hits you for 13 points of damage.
Okay.
The second hits you for 3.
Okay.
That was a crit too. This guy's baby kitten over here.
The bite hits you for 8.
They are getting 3 attacks.
I assume you
Yeah.
continue to squirm.
24, so that's 12.
You can't. I don't think you can have again though. It's a reaction unless you've got another turn since his thing.
Since
That's
Thunder
true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
full
it's
damage.
Per attack.
It'd be on one attack too.
One attack, yeah.
You get 1 reaction until your next turn.
Yeah.
The other one glares at Barrett.
Alright.
There's a flash of pink energy, and you feel a lance dart across your brain.
So pink-like.
So, oddly enough, it seems to flinch back and wince at the same moment. However, you take 4 points of
I'm unpinkable!
psychic damage.
Alright.
So
4
you can
points?
actually
Yeah.
see psychic damage in this world?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
That's how people know that psionics are okay, is there's psionic particle effects going off.
Very cool.
Oh, no, it's pink. We're good. Marcus, it's your turn.
I'm gonna continue attacking the one that bounced near me.
Just make your fireballs turn pink instead now. You'll be totally fine.
A known tactic.
Aren't your fireballs kind of pinkish?
No, they turn red if I'm over
11.
level.
I mean,
Red, okay.
No, 11.
They're usually orange.
It's 11 again.
Yeah! Well, you're consistent, I'll give you that. Barrett?
Alright. Well, seeing as that one still has him pinned, right?
Yeah, totally.
Alright, yeah, then he's getting another fireball in his face. Or not fireball. Produce flame
Come on now.
at him. Fucking A, I am terrible. That's gonna be a miss. 9.
That is a miss.
Nice.
9! Alright, then that's it for that.
Okay. Doing a dex check.
Do it.
I'm avoiding turning into a bear so I don't turn into a lich. It might spread.
9.
It might be contagious. Oh, no.
Man.
You think you're free, but you're not.
Stupid freaking.
Because you're still
Oh.
pinned.
Can I get inspiration?
For attacking your party member?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Thank you for not just
I have
assuming.
inspiration too. I should be using it to
I
get out
probably,
from underneath this
Antoria!
stupid
And
fucking.
Toria will shout to the others. The others are still coming. Finish these quickly and launch a firebolt at this cat. That's probably enough. 20.
20 will hit.
All right. Firebolt streaks across and hits for 14 damage, more than the crit.
14, jeez. It's looking pretty singed.
It's
My turn.
Marvin.
I'm going to Thunder Wave again, and I'm gonna shout out, Zathis, you confounded fool! Just let it happen.
Just let it happen.
Where are we going?
Just let it go.
Not that way, guys. So, two.
I don't know
This
about
is
that.
actually pretty good. 2 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
What do I have to save?
16.
I would say that you two
He
have a
goes
love-hate
tumbling.
relationship, but it's really more of a hate-hate relationship,
save.
so...
So they both go tumbling, but he's probably not pinning him anymore. At
They
least.
are not. I assume they're prone.
They get pushed back 10 feet. It's your call whether or not they're together or not.
Given that you're sort of on a little bit of a ledge, I'm going to say you both fall this way, so you're each going to take fall damage.
5, 10...
But it's not pinning you anymore, but
5,
you are
10.
both prone. Yeah, you take 10 points of prone damage, falling damage.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah!
Yeah! When was the
well,
last time we saw that happen?
The cat seems to have broken a leg in the fall. Yes, roll a wild magic.
Nope.
Alas.
I've saved him.
If you don't have a point of inspiration, you definitely get one now. Okay, the Tygon that was knocked over is going to stand up. And it climbs, not pounces, up to be adjacent to Barrett. And will take a swing with each claw. What is your AC right now?
15.
15. One will hit, and we'll check for some... the bite does not connect, so we're just going to get one claw in there. You take 2 points of damage.
Ooh. Kitten.
The other one's eyes flash as a wave of force rockets towards Marcus and Antoria.
Okay.
Give me a con save.
Okay. 19.
15.
You managed to stand your ground in the face of the oncoming force, but you both take 4 points of psychic damage. Marcus, it's your turn.
Excellent.
I hope their attacks are like a bunch of pink kittens fly out of them and attack you.
Nyan cat.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Man cat.
double attack on him. Aha! 13.
13 will hit.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. All I have to do is roll 4 or better.
Yep.
And another hit. 2 hits.
Sweet.
Let's go. Alright. First one is a 12, 13.
13.
That's pretty cocked.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. Okay.
High gravity for
7, 11, 12 damage.
Alright.
How do I feel about its health? It's not down, right?
It's not down, it's...
Then I'll action surge.
Okay.
And slash 2 more times. Hit. Hit. I keep rolling the exact same things. Alright.
It's impressive,
hitting.
really.
Oh,
Oh,
sixes.
yeah.
So 12, 16, 17 damage. And 6 to 11 damage.
You managed to cut the thing's head straight off.
Good!
And it flies into the air and you like... and then it falls apart into different pieces.
Excellent.
Barrett?
Then I will... Yeah, I'm gonna produce another flame, throw it at the cat. It's been attacking me. Fucking no, I won't. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Alright. Then, that's it for me.
Alright.
Damn. I'm not
Okay,
doing
saving
good
throw.
with this.
Nope, not yet.
Uh-oh.
The raiding party appears.
Oh, no.
Charging forward.
Fire elementals?
Yeah.
Uh,
Looks like half giants.
Marcus's.
It's
Not,
me!
they're a different shade than Marcus, but they're equal in stature, except for their leader. This is some hulking brute of a half giant. He appears to have 4 arms.
Do they look kind of like the giants we beat up before?
They're.
Half giants? Who we beat up before, I mean?
I mean, do you think that all half giants look the same?
Sure.
That's
No, I don't.
racist!
To be fair, I have printed the same image.
They may
Some
have,
of my
Over
best
and over.
they may
friends
have
are half
similar,
giants.
They may have similar like clothing and tribal tattoos and I don't know
Yes.
Troubles.
They do have.
They all wear their hats like.
Yeah, it's they're to the side.
Both of them have their collars inside out.
Yeah, they have 2 collars on. One's popped, one's not.
Yes, that's these guys.
Your boy bandits.
Good.
Alright,
Zathis, now it's your turn.
Okay.
this die is retired.
Is the
Pretty much just a straight D20.
yeah, but it's
10 or
okay.
more
So
is
there's not a.
That's good.
Yep.
One success.
One success.
Oh, that's right. You're not doing that.
He's
that one
unconscious.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
down. The fall
Sorry.
damage is what did me in.
Maybe the
I
bag
forgot
will heal
about
you.
past events.
We shove you in the bag, it'll heal you.
Yeah, maybe.
Antoria.
Let's try that.
Alright, how far a drop is it to the ground from where I'm at?
From which ground?
He's right
Like
here.
to the yellow area or to the
The
brown
yellow
area?
area.
There's,
Yeah.
there's
The
It's
yellow
about
area where
the
there's
10-foot drop.
top to brown.
10 foot?
Yeah.
Okay. I will hang off the edge and drop the rest of the way. It should be relatively safe.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Apparently not relatively safe-ish enough. I got a 8.
You manage it.
But barely.
But you think maybe, given the opportunity, you should improve your grip strength. You never know when it can come in handy.
Start
He
doing
heads over
pull-ups.
here to Zathis and stable. Actually, no. Check that.
He checks his pockets
He
first.
stabs him in the throat. He's like, wait, I'm a lich. I'm gonna drain his
I need
health.
undead army.
Yeah.
Say this will be my first.
Take his life.
And he'll stabilize him with a medical kit.
Okay. Marvin, does Athos come in? Where does he just?
He's not awake yet. He's just no longer bleeding
Don't have-
out.
yeah, I
no
don't
more
have to-
saving.
I mean, when does he come in the initiative order? Like, does he move?
I don't think he
No, he doesn't move.
can do anything.
Yeah, he's at 0.
I think I'm
hit
still
points.
unconscious.
Stabilize
Okay.
means you're unconscious. You just
But you're not bleeding
Yeah,
out.
but I didn't know if that affected like turn order or anything like that.
No, I guess
Doesn't sound like it does. Marvin.
his turn is just nulled.
I want
Doesn't
to
sound like it
hold
does.
my action for the first person that comes basically in this square. They're charging
Which
at
square?
us,
You
right?
pointed at a bunch of squares.
This line.
Okay,
Before the
this
oil.
Is you said they're charging, right?
they are charging.
Is it conceivable then that I would be able to get this fireball off and light this thing as they're basically...
Holding action. For
Wait,
when
what
they-
I'm saying, yes, I'm holding the action, but are they running at such a speed that I could hit and they would run into the fire without really the opportunity to stop?
Sure.
That's what I would like to do.
Very well.
So at whatever point that makes sense is where I want to do this, but I think it would be like right
Probably
here.
on their turn.
Right.
Yes.
I'm holding my action for the moment where someone enters that.
Sounds good.
Yes.
The remaining Tygon, yeah, I think he's gonna slash at the druid,
Alright.
and everything hits.
Alright.
All at the same time.
Yeah. Just
You
like that
take
combo thing.
7 points of claw damage and 9 points of bite to the face.
Ooh. 8 for the temp HP finally.
Marcus,
7 and 9, you said? 7 of 9?
16.
Yeah, 7 of 9.
Alright.
So he's up here, right? So 5, 10, boom.
Yep.
Alright, cool.
12 then.
Double attack! That's a hit. So what is that? 13 plus 11. 24 damage.
well, you're an old pro at this thing now. You jam your sword into its hide and cleave it in half.
Excellent.
Barrett.
I will take a step and do the same thing that Marvin's doing, which is I'll produce a flame and hold my action to, or I guess if I hold an action, I can't move, then can I? I'll just produce a flame and get ready to light the oil on fire.
Okay, you
Is
can't
this-
see the oil from where you're standing.
Oh, okay. I guess I do need to take a step. You can't step and then hold an action, right?
I don't think so.
That's a movement. One's a move, one's an action, though. It should work.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
All right, sure. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Same thing. I'll wait for them to get like.
I think
about
you need to
here.
be one square closer, though.
It's a ranged attack. But
Right, but
okay.
the squares are a 10-foot drop from.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, so it's like right up against
Right.
a ledge. Okay, they are charging forward. So I think something will probably happen.
Alright, give me the dinner plate.
Yeah, I don't think that happens. I hope that doesn't happen.
least I'm way over there.
Where is the dinner plate? I think
Just
it's.
casting it.
I cast steak dinner for everyone. Oh, this is the best thing.
There you go.
Take back all the bad things
Yeah.
you said about you, Marvin.
Yeah.
So,
They changed their minds
fireball-
about attacking us.
Wherever. Like, I mean, that's gonna hit them.
They're delayed at least 30 minutes by enjoying a
If you move
fine
it a little
steak
bit, you
dinner.
might get the roll there without hitting any friendlies.
Yeah, that's not Marvin.
Well, the problem. Yeah, I guess I could do that.
I guess I could.
I can't
This
see if
time.
that is gonna hit that. Let's see.
God.
I think you'd hit one of them at least. And
Yeah, I feel like that does hit. All right, so are you? Is that sufficient to hit everything? Check out for you.
That seems fine.
All right. Roll damage.
I get a dex save. Is that right?
Yes. Dex is gonna be 16.
Of course, I am standing right next to my spell.
Yeah, Marvin should turn to you after he casts it and laugh at you and get some more.
I'll get my abacus out here for a second.
I'm just gonna roll all of these.
Probably can't
I'm gonna
see
call
me
the
where he is anyway.
gray
Got
one
15
the
foot blocks
Goro.
away, and I'm 10 foot lower than that.
Holy shit!
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Did you roll 20s on all of
I
them?
rolled several 20s.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got pretty good.
10,
Matrix Giants.
20,
Half giants. Matrix half giants.
30.
Half Matrix.
So that's 33.
33. All right.
Yeah, or
then
half. If you,
That's definitely gonna be half. So.
alright.
And then does the.
Toasty.
Yeah, so all the ones that are touching, which looks like these two and this one,
Mhm.
lights on fire.
Okay.
So
Is
do
there
we wanna-
already damage pre-baked into
Yeah, it's
the
5.
description?
It's 5 damage.
5 damage each. Okay.
Yes. So I guess this is the only one that takes the damage. Oops.
Whoa.
You die.
Yeah. So do we want to write like a
I was gonna turn them to asterisks. So
Okay.
this one was definitely in, right?
yes,
Okay.
and then these. Those
Those two half giant thugs.
Yeah.
Do we want to say this one that's next to it catches as well?
It-
since
Sure.
it's adjacent?
Okay.
Yeah. I know the other two are up.
That's
10
how
feet.
oil works.
So it's two rounds of burning, and you can only take it once per round. The damage once per round.
Okay.
So this is the only one that takes 5. And
Alright.
do you want to do wild magic?
After that, absolutely.
Another fireball.
Close. I got a 2.
Oh man.
And that's
Okay.
it for me.
Okay. So the lead one roars in fury and hurls a club, like just throws his club at you.
We didn't need that.
What is your AC?
14.
14. He hits.
Okay.
Bonk. You got clubbed.
Did.
Everybody in the club get.
You take 16 points of damage.
That he was very mad.
He was.
He was very, very mad. About being lit on fire twice.
Barrett is getting a rock thrown at him. That's gonna hit. Marcus also is getting a rock thrown at him. That's a huge miss. I mean, you're not a monk. I'm not gonna let you do that. And Marvin, the one over there, also is throwing a rock at you. That is also a miss. Roll a lot of 2s just now. So that's the wrong die. Cool. All right. So Barrett will be dead when he comes back. Zathis, it's your turn.
I'm just.
You just
I'm like,
stabilize.
yeah.
There's nothing to do if he doesn't get any hit points back.
Oh, okay. Antoria,
Alright.
come up some hit points to the zone.
I would love to
Some
if I
hit
had the
point-
way to do it.
Reroll. Barrett, you took a rock to the face.
Sweet.
You have 10 points of damage on your character.
All right.
Alright.
Also, he said
I got rocked.
So the brown stuff here is difficult terrain leading up to this stuff?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not a climb check, just difficult terrain at that point.
No, well, I'd say that it's small enough that it's just one or the other.
Okay. So difficult terrain?
Yeah, let's just call it difficult terrain.
Alright, I'll use that and then get into position up here behind this cover, I
Okay.
assume.
Yep, that makes sense.
And I will launch a firebolt at, I'm kind of limited in my target choice, I guess this one.
Okay.
That is a 10.
Negative.
I didn't think so.
Alright. Feel negative damage?
Sometimes.
Negative energy, maybe?
Yeah. He's a lich.
Alright.
Marvin, Wait, your turn is now over here.
Yes.
That's definitely a turn move.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that makes more sense. Yes, it's Tygon time.
They're dead.
They are dead.
Yes.
Damn it!
I was like, what?
They
there's
get
more.
back
Yeah,
up.
no.
They reanimate.
Marcus, it is your turn.
And we all stare at the lich.
Yeah.
Hey.
Except for me.
Yeah.
I'm unconscious on the ground.
Is this full cover from them?
That is.
Barrett.
Over here is full cover?
That is also
You're
Barrett.
moving me.
That is, yeah.
That is full
Oh,
cover.
that's Barrett.
That's
Shit.
I was there.
You're here?
Yeah.
Okay.
that's full cover. Oh, right.
Here?
That's full cover from all of them.
Okay. Alright, I'll take a shot with my short bow.
You should aim it through the fire, and then it becomes a burning short bow.
I would love to do that.
Climb down the rocks.
And Marcus is dumb. 22.
22 will hit.
1d6. Sweet. Well, 5 damage. And then I'll, This is a climb? Sorry.
Yeah, that is.
Yes.
That's 10 feet. There's no brown stuff
Okay,
bordering it.
okay. I'll move here for the time being. And wait for... it to fall into my hands.
Cool.
Or climb into your hands.
Climb into my
Barrett.
Alright. I'm gonna... How do bonus actions work?
I know they
Can
were.
you use something
If you have
as
an
a
action,
normal
you
action?
can take it as a bonus action.
Can I use a bonus action as a normal action as well?
No.
Not usually.
If
no.
something says you can use it as a bonus action, you
Yeah,
can do it as a
it's
bonus
only
action.
a bonus action if it's a bonus action.
So you can only ever take... If you have 2 bonus actions, you
You
can,
can only
ever...
take one. Yes, unless you have something that says otherwise.
Balls.
You had narrowed down to 2 choices. Pick one.
Yes. I wonder if I could make that into a normal action because it's a spell.
Probably not. That doesn't work either.
Marvin.
Alright, no, I'm gonna heal
Nope,
him.
Marvin's turn. You can go next.
Fireball!
Oh my god.
We thought they were over. We were wrong.
Why did the music go away?
Because everyone died.
The encounter's over.
Oh.
It knew.
20.
There you go.
25.
25. Oh, I guess
Again,
just roll.
16.
Yeah, you might roll more 20s.
Yeah. That's a D12.
It'd be hard to make a saving throw on a D12.
Most of those. Okay, yeah. So a couple of them save, but not a lot.
It's 25. Conceivably, this guy should take his 5 points of damage again, because it's basically
Yes, that
been a
makes
whole
sense.
turn. Okay. Roll for wild magic.
And the others take half. Yes.
These never work anyway, so
Might as well just do it.
that's a 7.
Looked like a 1.
It did look like a
little
1.
A little bit, a
I
little
couldn't
bit.
see part of it from here. I was like,
You
okay.
just scrub that part off the dice.
Just have a bunch of ones. On all the teens did
I
just
can
The worst
I
kind
can
of trick
simplify
dice.
my turn. Can I see Zathis from where I'm at? I'm right here. He's over here.
No.
Okay.
But you could run to the edge and you'd be able to see him.
Alright.
No, you can.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on him so
Okay.
he can get back up. It doesn't heal much, but...
What is the healing word?
bear.
Bear.
Say this!
Hey, Zathis! Bear! And then you heal for...
You feel suddenly refreshed.
You get 6 health back. So you're up, but I wouldn't recommend getting into a skirmish.
I wouldn't do anything about it.
You have a crossbow. You have a crossbow, that's all I'm saying.
Maybe think about your life choices.
Yeah.
Head back to town. Make,
Probably got a lot of gold stashed away somewhere. I want to go find it.
just think about how you live your life.
That's my bonus, so I already moved.
Let's get this sun off the board.
Dinner plate.
I'm going to use my action to just set this on fire with a produce flame. I'm just going to
Okay,
throw it at
you
that
can't
pile.
see where it is.
No, this one.
No, those
Just-
are
These are on the same level as me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I
There's-
didn't see the X.
There's a couple that are up above.
Okay, yeah, at an
There's-
asterisk.
Those are already on fire. These are not yet, and I'm
Okay.
going to set those on fire.
That
as
makes
well.
sense.
And that's my turn.
Cool. It is the thug's turn, or the half giant's turn. I guess they're thugs. I don't know why I wrote thugs. It's just
We view them as such.
it's
They're half-giant
most of my
They're half
initiative
thugs.
things get disposed of. Thugs is a pretty all-purpose one. All right, this guy is gonna climb up. This guy is gonna climb up. This guy comes in and climbs up. He takes damage.
He climbs into the fire.
Absolutely.
They don't care.
They're not very smart.
They don't give a shit.
They're half giants after all.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty smart. Smarter than this guy.
Probably. All right, Marvin, the guy on your right swings with his fists. What is your AC again?
14.
14. He gives you the 1-2 straight over your head. He's not used to fighting someone that isn't his own size.
Or a color.
Yes.
The blue throws him off.
Yeah.
Exactly. The big guy is gonna do the same, but with 4 arms.
Nice.
And 2 of those will actually connect. You take 11 points of fist damage.
You need strong armed.
Those 2 got burned.
Those 4 arms.
Barrett, the one next to you swings at you with a massive club.
It's 4 arms.
Yeah.
I can bear it.
That will connect.
Alright.
You take 6 points of damage.
Sweet.
And then
Barrett's looking a little worse for the bear.
the one next to him will toss a rock at, I guess, at Barrett.
Alright.
And what is your AC again?
15.
15. That goes flying over your head.
Woohoo! Does it hit Zathus?
It hits Zathus, yeah.
He doesn't lob it. You know, like a bowling strike or something like that.
It somehow takes out the whole caravan.
Exactly,
behind us.
exactly. Actually, give me a perception check.
Right.
See, this is a sight-based. Actually, no, everyone can give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, I
See,
was sure
this
you meant.
this is a sight-based perception
Crit!
check.
21.
21.
Also,
14.
also 21.
Okay. You guys with 20 or higher will note that the Terran raiding, or not raiding party, the Terran trading party. The Terrans were raiders all along! No, I'm not that duplicitous.
I knew I didn't trust those bird beaks.
We got him this time! Actually, they seem to have noticed the arriving half giants and are getting panicky. It looks like they might be starting down the trail without you.
Told you we should have left one of us with them.
Zathus, it's your turn.
I had just enough time to say that.
Yeah. I'm going to run down the trail towards them,
Okay.
towards the Terrans.
Wait for me!
Swinging your dagger at them, I'll kill you!
Okay, they're further than his mini, obviously.
Right, I know.
How far can you run on your turn?
Well, they're 50, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50?
I can double move,
Over
right?
there.
I
We'll
mean,
say
that
there.
for 60 or dash or whatever. That's so
You
yeah,
can double
50
move.
or 60 or whatever it is.
You can actually triple move as a rogue. You can get 90 if you really want to. It'll take all 3 of your You'll take both your action, your bonus action, your move. You can go 90 if you need to.
Well, so they were 50 and they started to move.
They're
so-
actually a little bit more than 50.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
So
They already
I'll-
started moving back.
Then I'll
We just
continue
now
running
noticed.
until I catch up to them.
Okay. It looks like you might be able to next turn, but not this turn.
Okay.
Antoria.
Alright, let's see. Antoria will. These fires are still going
Yes.
here? And
Are, they-
sorry,
are any of the fires not lit?
They're
I
all
think
lit.
they're all lit now.
They're all
Okay.
lit at this
How
point.
big?
The top ones are. Oh, I guess
Yeah,
they're
they got
not.
lit.
I lit them.
How big a fire are we talking about in these squares? I mean, it's like
It's 5 feet.
yeah, 5
It's
feet
5
wide.
feet of ground. It's not really
Yeah.
tall.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's not really tall.
It's
Never
maybe
mind.
like half a foot or something
Then
like
I
that.
will launch a firebolt at this one that's closest to me.
Okay.
You should just lich out and kill them all.
12?
12 will not hit.
Oh.
Go Super Saiyan lich mode.
Oh well. Alright. I will.
Firebolt, use something higher level.
Alright. This is difficult terrain, we said, right?
Yes.
Okay, I will maneuver a little bit further
Even
back.
the giants know
over
how to talk
Okay.
to him.
Marcus.
Are you a wizard or are you level 1?
here. I could be an arcane blade.
Ugh.
Hey, they're actually pretty good.
This is a climb right here up this rock.
It is.
Am I able to make it up here, the movement?
Yeah, it's just difficult terrain.
Okay. Oh, okay, Alright, I will do that then, and swing at this guy here. Oh,
Okay.
it's the leader guy.
Yeah.
Forearm.
Ah!
Captain Forearm.
Alright, sing the sun next.
Yeah, I guess I'll go for him. It's double crit.
Double crit? No way.
Nope, that was 11.
Yes.
No.
That's a little bit more than 11.
Almost worse. That was 20. 20 hit?
20 will hit.
Okay.
I hope.
yeah, we hope so.
He bats your first attack away.
Shouldn't have laughed.
12 damage.
12 damage. You got it.
Never see the second one coming.
Yeah.
Marvin.
Thunder Wave! And I'm sorry I'm gonna hit you, Marcus.
Everybody.
But I can give you inspiration to...
I have inspiration.
I think we all have
Oh.
inspiration.
Okay, then deal with it on your own. I'm a Thunder Wave.
That's very inspiring.
Yeah.
It'll basically hit these two guys.
You just point to yourself.
He did.
These two guys.
Okay.
Well, actually, these three.
Yeah,
Okay.
Marcus too, unfortunately.
5, 10, 15, yep. And, it's gonna...
Well, you're 10 feet up from the other guy on the ground.
Oh,
Oh,
shit, I
yeah.
am.
So it's just going to hit Marcus and the
That's
boss.
fine.
I'll allow it.
That's fine.
5 points and 16 con save.
Ooh.
Please tell me he failed.
He did fail.
Yes, because he goes into the fire.
I'm gonna not use my inspiration actually.
You should use your inspiration.
Nope, I got it. 25.
Okay.
So 16 thunder. He gets pushed off.
So 5 points for
Because
that.
he gets pushed off, I'm going to say he falls 10 feet.
Does he?
Fire.
Does he move into the other guy's space, or does he?
No, he'll fall right here.
Yeah, he just falls right there.
And then he takes 5 from the fire.
Yeah.
He's taking a heaping load of damage.
Wild magic?
Alive and kicking.
Yes. Whatever. You're not going to get hit.
I'm not. Sure, boy, that's
Roll lots of
all for
ones,
me.
But never on that.
I know.
We'll roll like 5 ones in a night, but none of them will ever be wild magic.
Barrett, your turn.
All right. Bear up. Boom, I'm a bear.
Ah!
I will
That's the
roar,
half giant.
and then I will slash and bite the giant that's right next to me. Light blue will be the bite. Fumble and a 11 doesn't hit.
Nope.
So let's see what the fumble does. Man, this sucks. Well, 20.
20
Natural
on the
20.
fumble.
Natural 20 on the fumble. No extra results.
That means it hits instead.
No.
Okay, no,
So did the other one hit, did we say?
no, they both
Oh,
miss.
okay.
Both missed.
Unless
All right.
11 doesn't hit, right?
No.
Okay.
Okay, the one next to you takes a swing with his club.
Alright. Well, at least I'm a bear now.
What is your AC as a bear?
Oh, 12.
12, he hits.
Alright. But more HP.
You take 7 points of damage.
Alright.
The other one next to him will advance out of the fire after taking another 5 points of
Oh,
Probably
you
a
know
good
what?
idea.
These fires went out at the end of my turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, I will.
That's the ones on the ground, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm scribbling.
And these ones
Great.
will have one more round.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that one also swings at the bear with a club. That definitely hits. You take another 9.
9?
The boss will move out of the fire around next to the bear and take a swing at Marcus.
So, to here?
Yep.
Okay.
All
Can I
All
attack
5
as he
fists.
moves through, or is that...
No,
he hasn't moved out of your
Yes,
grip.
he
He
did.
didn't move
Right.
out, yeah.
That's right.
Marcus, you're getting swung at. 2 hits and a fumble.
By Goro.
That's leaving,
So-
you know.
They made a television series about that, right?
Punch him in the groin.
2 hits and a fumble?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. You take 13 points of punch damage, and then the fumble. He sprains his hand on your muscly jaw.
Take that. I welcome it on my chin.
It's a $500 greatsword, asshole. Marvin, the one next to you will bring his brow crashing down as he tries to forehead butt you.
Wow.
Okay.
He crits!
Oh,
Wow. You're getting foreheaded.
Absolutely. You take 7 points of damage and you're knocked prone. Those two that are still down there will climb up. I think they go
Fire.
through some fire on their way.
At least one. At least one
Depends
of
on
them's
how
gonna
it
have
wants.
to.
Yeah. Only one of them does it.
Let's just say both.
Okay,
they're
sure.
down.
Why not?
All right.
We don't learn.
And then where can they advance? They're gonna move up to a position if they can.
One of them could climb up on the rock and be right here.
Allies
Okay.
are difficult terrain too, though. They might not be able to actually get very.
I mean,
No,
they've
there's
only
a
moved like
space
10.
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be,
Yeah,
it'd be 20 total to get there. So.
Yeah.
I don't know if he could attack anyone, but Marcus maybe.
And then this one, we'll just say he goes here.
Okay.
Okay. And then this one is up on the rock. Okay, well he's gonna jump down onto Marcus.
Oh,
Wait, I'm
Marcus is on the rock too.
I'm on the rock.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm on the rock.
So he's just gonna jump at you
Okay.
like an axe
That
handle
jump
punch.
kick.
That will hit.
Do that jump kick from Fatal Fury or whatever.
You take 6 points of punch damage. Say this.
Alright, so I'm trying to catch up to the Terrans.
Okay, you have caught up. They're noisily squawking. The animals and most of the Terrans that aren't Telak seem to just be trying to get as far away as they can. Ah, guys, come on! We paid good money for these guys.
I'll tell for them to stop and hold their positions. What we're facing behind us may not be anything compared to what may lie ahead. Do I need to give some kind of roll here?
You can, yeah.
Or would this be
Intimidate or
well-
diplomacy or
You don't have most of their
Persuasion?
attentions.
I don't have most of their attentions,
Mm-mm.
and but they don't, most of them don't speak common either. So I'm mostly talking to Telak.
Telak.
Do I need to do some kind of?
Well, you're trying to convince him to stop because he seems to be doing the exact same thing to the rest of the guys.
do you
Oh,
have
is that what-
interpretive
okay.
dance?
I guess because he's the only one that speaks common, right? So
Yeah.
okay, well then
ASL.
let me try and run. Okay, so seeing that, let me try and get in front of them.
Okay, so you're gonna keep running to try and overtake them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So that'll take a little bit longer now.
yeah, that's fine.
Antoria, it's your turn.
Alright. Antoria will shoot a firebolt at this giant. This
The
is
leader.
Oh, I guess that is the leader. Alright, sure. He'll shoot a
Captain Forearms.
at the giant. 27.
27. Holy
Yes.
crap, that hits.
Let's see.
If only you could crit on 19s.
No kidding. Damage is 13.
13. Jeez, he's not looking so good. Give me a concentration check, or not concentration, wisdom save.
Oh,
Sorry, I keep forgetting what system I'm running.
That is a 22.
22.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Some dark urges tingle at the forefront of your brain, but nothing seems to come of it.
But I did detect it.
Yep.
Alright. At the end of his turn, he puts away his wand and takes out a crossbow.
Okay. Marcus, it's your turn.
Please.
Crap.
It's not that bad.
Alright, first I'm going to use a bonus action to heal.
Okay.
Terrible.
Kind of bad, but not terrible. I'm focused on the leader guy, so I'm going to,
Jump slash.
yeah, do a jump down here, which
Okay.
will provoke that guy, presumably leaving
Sure.
his radius.
What's your AC again? I'm sorry.
18.
18. He swings into empty air.
Good. That won't disrupt me from landing a plunging attack from above. Death from above.
Down stab.
20.
OP. That hits.
And then follows up with another slashing attack. Another 20. What is the double rolls today?
I don't know.
Very exact
Very
same number.
consistent D20 over there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
If you just get it rolling 19 or 20.
Yeah. Let's see. Alright. 9, 13, 14 damage plus 13 damage. So 27?
Pretty good. Marvin.
I will stand up,
Show.
brush off my shoulder. Does standing up, is
Provoke?
that...
Nope, it
does not.
No, is that an entire move
I
action?
think it's half your speed.
Okay, so then I'll move over here. And I'll say, "Get off my rock!" really loud,
Uh-oh.
and I'll thunder wave him for 12 points. Again, 16 is your con save.
He saves.
Damn it.
He does not get off your rock.
Wild magic.
Yes.
It's not gonna do it. As a bonus action, I'm going to expend 5 sorcery points to get a level 3 spell back.
Holy crap! That's awesome.
Dude, what? I spend 5 hit points to get.
Sorcery points.
Oh.
That's all I got.
Wait, that doesn't do the thing?
Well,
the other thing.
that's a
Sorry.
Ties of Chaos.
Yeah. Sorry. I don't know.
God, why don't you know my class
I'm
very
sorry,
well, Brendan?
Barrett.
Alright. If I down a target, could I attack another target? So I'll just... Can I do that?
If you do
Yes.
one attack at a time, yeah.
I'm gonna do claws first, the leader.
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna hit. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, 2. 13 damage.
13. Nice.
Is he still up?
He is.
Alright, then I'm gonna bite him as well. That might hit. 14?
It does not.
Okay.
It spins on you angrily.
Ah. Yeah. Grabs me, does a suplex.
No, he just wails on you.
If only I dropped down and punched him in the nuts, he would have been dead.
If only. Alright, 2 hits.
Haven't we learned anything?
I know. It's like Barrett doesn't even watch Mortal Kombat.
It's like that, yes. You take 15 points of damage. Beats on your skull.
Brutal.
And then he unleashes a mighty roar that seems to perk the spirits of his surrounding warriors. That perks my spirits.
Yeah, what about Marcus?
Yeah, how about me?
Do you think that all half-giants look alike?
I know they do.
So the guy up above you swings down at you with his massive club, which he's able to do because of its massive size. And that's a miss. So he's able to do it, but he's not able to reach, it turns out.
He massively misses.
Embarrassing. Marvin, the guy next to you is going to grab you. So give me a strength or a dex check to avoid a grapple.
I will use my inspiration on this.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to have giant hug.
No.
You probably are getting
Yeah,
one.
20.
20. You do that thing where like he goes to hug you,
Yeah.
and you just drop to your knees and like scoot underneath his legs. So switch your minis.
Okay.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why not?
All right.
Oh, where'd it go?
Well,
And then we got some more punches coming the bear's way.
Oh, yeah.
punch the bear.
One manages to connect. It's sort of like one of those like Beetle Bailey like storm dust clouds. There's just like curse bubbles and punches coming out.
Yep.
Bears.
But you
A
do
bear
ma-
head like sticks out.
you do manage to take 10 points of damage to the
Alright.
face.
I'm still a bear, but the bear looks pretty fucking beat up.
And then the one
Especially in the face.
that is on the periphery climbs up on the rock and does a belly splash down on top of you
Andre the Giant.
and crits.
I'm not a bear anymore. I guarantee it.
These half giants are a lot tougher than the last half giants.
Yeah.
You take 11 points of belly splash.
Alright. Barely, but I am not a bear anymore.
Alright, you're prone and that guy is on top of you. Zathis, it's your turn.
Okay, have I reached the front of their caravan?
No, you're sort of alongside now. Maybe about another turn of sprinting down the road, and you might be able to lap in front of them.
This is
They're,
like
they're
Wrest-
really hustling away. They've got pack animals with them.
Yeah.
This is WrestleMania over here.
It's got the Royal Rumble. You
Yeah.
got
Give me a
one
perception.
person come in every 5 minutes.
Side-based
or
or just
Sight-based.
side-based?
By the way, I
match.
think your milkshake went Ripperinos.
Oh, I forgot all about it. I'll just get another one.
22.
22.
Yeah.
Looks like there might be a sudden stop coming up ahead that
Go put it
this
in the
crowd
fridge.
hasn't quite noticed just yet.
And by sudden stop, you mean like a cliff?
Maybe.
Or
Want me to put this in the fridge?
This is Clifton. No, just leave it there.
This is Clifton. This is
You want
Cliftown.
me to bring it to you?
No, thank you.
Alright.
Anything else from you?
Um,
Wave your arms like Kermit.
Start
Ryan, come on.
Start singing the Rainbow Connection. Am I next to the beasts of burden or
Yes.
what? Okay.
Stab them.
Are we running? Is the path that we're running along similar to what we like Rocky Crag on this side, Rocky Crag on this side, kind of
It's-
like
It's not so. You're not in as well traveled an area on this side of the mountains. Basically, people are just going to the easiest path. It's not very well traveled.
okay, but
Perhaps because of the cliff.
we're very kind of herded in this direction.
You're definitely all traveling in the same direction, but no, people are just darting around rocks. And
Okay,
stuff.
I
It's
see what you're
very
saying.
wilderness.
I
This
got
isn't a
you.
traveled area.
Okay.
What are you
so
doing?
yeah, while I'm running alongside or whatever, I'll take out one of my daggers and kind of like stab one of the beasts of burden to like veer them in a different direction. You know,
Sure.
I don't want to like hurt them. I just
You
want
sure you
to
want to throw your fireball thing at him?
Oh god! Just destroy them all, light them all on fire.
Give me an attack roll.
Stop moving!
17.
Napalm the character.
21, 24.
24. That will hit.
What's my dagger? I think it's just a.
You can declare this as non-lethal damage.
This is
if you're-
non-lethal damage.
Okay. It dies. Give me a total.
Yeah, I'm just seeing, I guess, 1d4.
Plus Dex plus damage bonus magical.
Yeah, 7 points of damage.
Okay. You managed to, give it a fair rap on the side, but it doesn't pay you any attention.
It's psychically controlled.
Antoria.
I know. but
Antoria takes out his rather beautiful looking
If you
crossbow.
stab, like, you would think
And
you
shoots
could
at the leader.
shake it loose, you know?
Maybe that has to be a check, but
I mean, it wasn't the movies.
They 23.
23 hits.
you need a flash bomb.
Cognitive recalibration.
You need a flashbang grenade.
What?
7 damage.
7 damage. Which one is that on?
Hit in
the
the
leader.
head or whatever.
Nice.
Like in Indiana Jones, they got burned with fire and like snapped them out of
Marcus?
this trance, you
Right.
know?
Yeah, at swinging vines with monkeys and giant ant mounds and.
We don't talk about that. That one doesn't exist. That one
Continue
is,
working on the
That's
big
even-
guy.
doesn't
Okay.
exist.
that was a dream. You were dreaming all that.
Final Fantasy X.
19,
19 will not hit.
24.
24 will hit.
Let's wait. 14 damage.
14 damage. Tear into him. He's still up.
Every time I hear Final Fantasy X, I think of ha 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 ha.
Marvin.
Ha ha ha.
So, if I cast lightning
scene
bolt, does that like stick to the ground, or is that sort of a thing that will go in the vertical?
It's a blast.
It
so-
says it's a line,
Yeah. So I imagine it's not going to cling to the ground.
right? But how
Collision.
thick is it?
Oh,
Is it
it's
just
like 5 feet
foot?
tall.
Yeah.
Shit.
So it wouldn't like go down.
Well, I mean, then the only alternative is fireball, and that pretty much rips.
Oh
it
no!
Oh no.
out.
I really prefer
Sorry,
you didn't do
guys.
that.
Dinner plate time.
So who's down here?
Me?
Is this an enemy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a bear?
No.
He got
No.
de-bared.
I got
He got
debared.
beat up a fair bit before he even bared.
Yep.
You should be fine.
I look pretty beat up.
I'm going
That guy
to.
isn't.
You should be fine.
Yeah.
Prone. That guy isn't prone for what it's worth.
Which guy?
Oh.
No, he's like mounted on top of him.
I
Oh, I
will.
thought he was-
So
okay.
I will provoke an attack.
No.
There.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. He's moving out of
Where
punch
go?
range.
What's your AC?
14.
Yeah, he misses.
Okay. And can I get inspiration for nuking our druid friend
Well, you
over
gotta
here?
do it first.
Okay, I will cast fireball. Right. Here.
Yeah.
Down.
Inspiration.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Do your
No,
thing,
no, no,
dude.
no, no. You've got to cast the spell before you can give him the inspiration.
Oh.
You'll get the inspiration
Yes.
after the damage hits.
After he's down. the
Order of
ramp,
operations, son.
Okay.
Oh, so wait, are you saying he can't give his inspiration to him for the saving throw?
I'm
If
using
you
my
have a point, you
inspiration.
can give it to him.
I'm gonna
No.
use my inspiration.
Oh, you have yours? Okay.
You're not going to recharge inspiration until
I
after
see.
you
Go
deal
ahead and
damage.
give myself.
I'm
a
sorry, but this is for the team. I gotta be looking out for everyone.
Just
God
not you.
damn it, Marvin!
Just not you.
So how many giants are getting hit?
All of them.
Except the
Except
one you
for the
walked
ball.
away from.
Yes.
Oh.
It's not that much damage, so you should be okay. 10,
Is it more than-
22.
Okay, it's exactly enough for me to still be up to 5.
How much?
16.
22.
22.
Dex
Jeez.
is 16 for half.
Yeah.
18.
You're good. You saved.
Yep.
Wild magic?
Hell yeah.
Nope.
So how
That's
much?
2 ones.
11.
So I'm at 1 HP.
See?
There
Can
you
I,
go.
can I get
Plenty.
inspiration?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Sure, why not?
In the meanwhile, describe for us the burning death of our four-armed adversary.
Oh.
Starting from the bottom, the flames start to engulf his body, and he screams out in terror, and it's so powerful that it explodes the heads of all his friends. Yes?
Yeah,
That sounds pretty good. All right. Barrett, your turn.
At least this guy's dead.
That guy's dead.
Okay.
The other guys have exploded brains.
Barrett looks like he's
But
on
they're still
death's door.
They're just working on his
Barrett,
Need that
yeah.
anyway.
Barrett looks to be on death's door, but then he suddenly becomes a bear instead.
Oh man, you barely made
What?
that.
Stand up, or bear up, I guess.
Well, there's a guy on top of you.
Oh, he's on. Okay.
You can give me. I mean, you can. In the
Does
process
shifting into a bear fuck that up?
you'll get an advantage on a save to escape.
Okay.
He's like, what?
What am I? What is it based on?
Strength or dex?
Strength then. 17.
17. You're still pinned.
I wrestle bears
There's
everywhere.
nothing else you can do then,
That's
right?
like
What?
There's nothing else you can do after that. Can I attack him?
Absolutely.
All right, then.
Yeah. Being prone doesn't stop you from
shit out
attacking.
of
I'll bite and claw him then.
Even being grappled doesn't stop you from attacking.
Correct.
14 doesn't hit, right?
It doesn't.
All right, then the 20 something will hit.
It will.
22 will
Is that
hit.
a bite?
That is a claw.
Oh.
No, that's before I said. Actually, light blue is claw. Yeah.
Make up mind.
Sorry, I said it before. I was trying to remember what I said before.
No.
12 damage.
12 damage.
Yeah.
It's looking rough.
All right, that's it for me.
Okay. Marvin, the guy you left behind, is going to chase after
Me
you.
rolling. Rolling to attack.
You are,
Roll on
are you still
attack.
up on the rock?
Yeah.
Okay, then he is going to shoulder charge you.
Shoulder check you.
He crits.
This is it. This is the last moment of Marvin.
No, man. You take 20 points of damage and go
Alright.
flying off the rock.
So I'm at -6.
Yeah!
Oh god.
That's fine.
Okay.
You do
You
that.
land in the fire.
Yeah, you do that echo scream.
Those fires are out.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
fires.
They
those are long
reignite
out.
with Marvin's presence. Why wouldn't they? Okay, one giant is going to take a swing at...
Marvin's flying corpse.
Off the top rope. Yeah.
One takes a swing at Marcus. That's a crit also!
Oh.
So
There's nobody in
good.
range of
We're
me.
gonna lose this
What?
at this rate.
There's nobody in range of
The
me.
guy up above you.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like fishing pole, like
Alright.
like what you do with a fishing pole.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hit a guy.
Bash people.
You
in
take
the head with
18, no, 19 points of damage.
Cool.
And then Barrett, a couple of guys are gonna try and, or no, one guy's already on top of you, so
Yeah.
he's just gonna bat you in the face.
Yeah, he is. Punch me in my bare nose.
One hit, and then another hit. You take 10 points of punches to the face.
Done.
And then the two other guys that are next to you, figure he's got that pretty well in hand. So one will take 5 feet towards Marcus and
The
take
one
a
that's
punch.
on the rock, or
No, that one already attacked. That one.
this guy. Oops.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna use this from now on.
Okay. So he'll take a swing at Marcus.
It's
Miss.
It's It's easier to
And then
mess with standees.
that one, that one's gonna try and climb up the rock to
This
join
guy?
his friend. Yeah.
Where exactly is Marvin?
He has
Because-
flown. No, he's off, like
Yeah,
back
he's-
that way.
Oh,
Well,
but
he
he
got
was
shoulder
on fire.
He
charge.
ran the other way.
He got shoulder charge from
yeah,
here.
that's why I put him
so-
there.
He like
Okay,
he
that
like
makes sense.
Yeah.
landed
Okay.
on this rock, broke his spine, and landed
I
on here.
forgot.
He continues to tumble for several.
Then the
meters.
rock fell over and crushed him. Marching band jumped over him.
Okay, Zathus.
Okay.
So you're continuing. You were continuing to run after your
Yeah.
sneak attack on that poor helpless lizard.
I didn't sneak attack it. But
No. Well, you did have surprise. The
I
element
did
of
have
surprise.
surprise.
Roll
I was-
damage for it though.
Yeah.
So that just kinda
Okay, so by now you've run far enough to where you're pretty much in the front of the group.
Okay. And then I get stampeded. Trampled.
Well, I imagine you're running still alongside them, but
Yeah.
you've passed most of them.
Okay.
Notably, most of them still haven't paid attention to you. They seem to just be continuing on their way.
How far ahead of me do I notice this dead end? How much further?
Maybe
before
another 200 feet or so.
this? 200 feet. Okay.
So you maybe got 4 rounds or so.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to reach in my
Or if you can move 90, I guess 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he can move 90. They can't.
they can definitely move 90.
Oh.
He's been
Oh,
catching
yeah.
up and passing them though.
Hmm?
He's been passing, or he's been.
Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good
so
point.
they
Let's
gotta
say
be-
they can move 60.
Okay. So 3 rounds for them.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna reach into my pouch and I'm going to pull out my amulet
All right.
and pull out I want to pull off one of the gems or whatever, and
Okay.
trying as hard as I can, I'm going to get one out.
Throw it ahead of them?
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and throw one out ahead of us as we're running, to try and because
them?
it's like a big fireball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dinner plate.
It's a dinner plate,
It
it's a big
is.
fireball. So I'm hoping that's gonna
I'd sort
get
of
their
stop
attention.
something exploded.
a giant, whatever.
I'm not
Sure.
panicking.
It is
over
100. It's 100 feet
range.
range or whatever. So I don't know what my throwing.
For a bead, it should be pretty good.
I don't know how far I can wing that sucker.
Give me an attack roll and I'll let you know.
All right. Let's find out.
Let's see how Zathus dies.
Oh god.
Natural 1.
Oh my god!
That works.
Hey, wait, we've got a fumble chart for this, don't we?
Oh god, how many
Well,
hit points
first
did you have?
This is pretty special kind of
Yeah,
circumstance,
it's
I
60
think.
That's
Fair enough.
60
It was an
points.
attack roll, but fair enough.
I agree.
It does 5d6.
5. Okay, so it's
This
not as
doesn't-
powerful as the level 3.
No.
No.
Let's hope I roll all ones for me, for my sake.
Can we zoom the camera
you
in
can
on his
react to get
face?
out of it though. It's not like you were.
That's true. That's true. I'll build a half.
You have a
it.
dex save
but-
and you have your reaction, so hopefully
Yeah.
you'll be okay.
Give me some damage. I'm gonna
Yep.
have to start rolling some stuff for some
Alright.
poor helpless Terrans and their Inixes.
Alright, we got 6.
Good thing they have
10.
Good thing you have 10
It's just-
extra XP.
I mean,
15.
again, it just fire ranges this party.
This party burns everything it touches.
Yeah.
No.
But we have good intentions.
Oh, I can throw it up to 100.
to light
No, we
things on
don't.
fire.
Half of
20
us
foot
maybe,
radius.
but one of us
DC
wants to
13
kill
dex
the
save.
world and enslave it as its undead minion.
For half of, I got 15.
15
Yeah.
damage?
Yeah, 15 damage.
Oh, wow. Alright. Well, there's chaos in the ranks. The Psionicus seems to take the brunt of it, and as a consequence, the 2 lizards are momentarily left uncontrolled and panic at the sight of this massive burst. They go sprawling out towards the cliff. A number of the Terran refugees have sort of fallen, hit the dust. There's a lot of screaming, a lot of squawking.
So then take 7 and half that's 3. Okay. Yeah, I'm
Why,
still
God?
alive.
Why? Down right there.
Okay. And I'm guessing that's the end of our round.
How many more of those do you
Yeah,
have to go?
I should roll to see if anyone noticed how that happened.
They were all kind of panicky.
They
though.
were.
How many
They
more of
didn't
those do you
notice
have
it.
left?
They didn't notice him.
Okay, yeah. Well, no one's
So you got 2 more
bothering
shots
just
out of
yet.
that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Antoria.
Alright. Very
Well done, Zathus.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah. At least I'm still alive. That would have been really unfortunate if I got them to stop and then I died.
It goes down your throat.
Yeah.
Antoria will shoot a crossbow bolt from
That'd
his
be
fancy
fantastic.
crossbow at this one.
Okay.
That would be like
Yeah, like a giant mission.
most epic
natural
death.
20.
You need a
Natural
giant mission
20.
accomplished banner to appear behind you.
He's. Just go ahead and describe for me your killing bolt.
Antoria likes things simple. Bolt just simply enters his eyeball, and that's pretty much it.
Oh,
So much got that guy too.
on my eyeball.
I like the right
I'm
ball.
dead now.
Haha! It was a glass eyeball.
Was it a glass brain behind it? Let's see. And then he will move on.
Maybe.
Those are
Actually.
rocks.
Well, actually. Can I see these guys up on the rocks from where I'm at?
No.
No. Okay, then.
You can tell there's someone up there, but you don't have clear line of sight.
There's a guy on
They've
top
got
of a bear.
at least 3/4 cover. Yeah, you can see that guy pretty clearly.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy is not standing
He's
where
actually
he
not
is.
on the rock, he's actually on me. Oh, there we go.
Well,
That works.
Even that he's a half giant and on top of a bear, I'd still be able to see him from like down here, right?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit away from the rock so I can get like belly bounced by these guys.
Okay.
Alright, that is my turn.
All right, Marcus.
Now, that guy can hit me from up here. Isn't this like 10 feet?
He jumped
It
down.
is.
He's not.
He hit with a club.
Yeah,
He
he's
had
a,
a,
Yeah, he's
They
He
got
got
like
like-
big log clubs.
he's got like a tree branch or
Okay.
something.
between his arm length and the club. He can reach you because
So I can't
you're
hit
like 6
him
or 7
from
feet
here, right?
tall. That
Yeah.
helps too.
You could try.
will he get an attack of opportunity if I leave there?
Yes.
You're stuck.
You can disengage, but that costs your action.
I know.
That's no fun, believe me.
I want to kill them.
There's one you can try.
You can move 5 and you won't
Yeah.
provoke. You can move here and attack either that one or well, that one's
That's
on
on
the
the
rock.
rock.
That one's also up.
Well, this one's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's on your level.
Yeah, clean off the one on the bear.
Yep.
By the way, if it becomes relevant, remember bears can burn spell slots to heal
I know,
themselves.
I know.
I've never seen you do it, but alright.
What are you doing?
That's. I'm
I usually
going
save it for
no.
real.
Alright, I'll
deals.
try and help free our bear friend.
All right, take a swing.
Yeah.
Taking 2 swings.
I don't like where our tank situation is.
Yeah.
Crit!
Nice.
And fail.
Yes!
Let's get some crit damage. 11 plus another 11, 22. And then my crit roll is 16.
For your critical fumble.
I fail, yeah.
Weapon dropped.
At least you crit before you did that.
Marvin.
So what, just a D20?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't roll a 1, please. That's
3.
not a 1, but it's not good.
I
It's
can't
a-
use my inspiration on this, can I?
You could.
Really?
Well, not on that
Not
one.
on that one.
No,
You can
no,
use
no,
those
no,
on
no,
these rolls.
Next
Sure.
one.
Yeah, so you got one.
Alright.
So that's 1 fail.
Barrett.
3 fails, you die. 3 succeeds, you stabilize.
Yep, and a 1 is 2 fails, a 20 is you wake up at 1 hit point.
Alright, I will try
One's
and
good. One's not.
break free, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, well, I won't let you die. Strength,
You
right?
don't have advantage on it now.
Ah, fuck.
Knocking out.
10.
Nope.
Attack.
Alright.
Light blue's claw.
Sounds good.
Fuck. Oh, crit.
What?
Crit on the bite.
Nice.
The claw is gonna
Wise
miss.
Not the bite.
You don't have to roll to confirm anymore, do you?
No, you don't.
No, wait, no.
I've never crit really.
How do we
Let's
play
see.
this game?
So it's 2d8 then. 2 2s.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Amazing crit for a total of 9 damage.
Oh.
9.
Yeah, I still have.
God damn it.
I know the feeling. I had to roll 4d10 and got like 13 out of it.
Yeah, yeah. He punches your
Oh, wait,
face.
Oh,
Yes.
Was it?
what? What are you doing? What?
Never mind.
He punches your face.
Sign damage, you're right. Make sure I add my strength.
One
properly.
hit. You take 5 points of damage to the face. The guy next to him takes a punch at Marcus. How did I do that? That's a hit.
Well, I had to decide if I want
From
to
the
roll or not.
top of the rock?
As a bonus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep thinking that square is.
It's both? I don't
I
know.
don't think I wrote
No,
that
it's.
right
I mean,
away.
You
I
had
specifically
my
told. I
Yeah.
specifically said he goes up.
Yeah, we've been.
So what I'm gonna say is instead he's gonna go diagonally
What's the exact
there, so he's on your level.
Okay.
Yeah. And then hits, and then you take 2 points of damage. The guy behind him on the rock is going to run over the rocks and jump down to Antoria's level.
Here?
Yep. And then,
How does
Yep.
just go all the way up?
yep, he's going to make an athletics check. He easily succeeds to jump down, and then takes a punch, and misses. And then the other guy up top will move to the ledge and toss a rock at Antoria, and hits.
Ooh.
You take 4 points of rock damage.
Donk.
He's dunked.
Zathus.
Okay, so now they're all commotioned and whatnot.
There is quite a bit of commotion, and it's slowed but not stopped their momentum.
Okay.
I mean, a fair number of them are like writhing on the ground, but the lizards, notably, that are still fleeing just more randomly.
I'm not so concerned about the lizards, more about the Terrans.
Okay.
So are the main group stopped or writhing on the ground?
No, I mean, so there
Stop them.
was 5 in the initial party, and you guys rescued 5, so there's that. Telak is still in the back, and he's like waving his arms, trying to, wrangle everyone. Maybe 3 of them are down on the ground. 1 or 2 have slowed to a stop, but are steering clear of the main blast area, and the rest have run off in panic.
Okay.
So now, instead of running all in the same direction, they've sort of
Disperse.
now they're just like Kermit.
Okay. Well, I think that's sufficient enough.
Job done.
Time to see what's in their pockets.
Yeah. I turn around and
yeah.
walk slowly back to the.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Throw
guys. I
out the
took care of
calling
it.
card, the business card, squad of truth.
Yeah. No, I'd have to throw another gem of fire like where they are as I'm walking away, and not look back at the explosion.
Squad of truth, bitches.
Yeah.
Boom, jam.
Critical fumble.
Oh
Oh
no. Okay. Anyways, so now that they're stopped or whatever, I'll. Well.
no! Or whatever.
Or.
Stopped or dead, whatever.
Well,
Yes.
they're writhing, so they're clearly still alive.
Yeah. Thank goodness I saved you.
That's what we do with the Squad of Truth, Anyways, I'll kind of go back to Telak and say, we need to gather up the rest of
That'll be 500 gold. Sorry, please go ahead.
He's not Marvin.
Yeah, exactly. I don't ask for gold. I just take it.
He just holds his hand out. Gold, please.
Go. Anyways, I tell Telak, he's like, we need to get everybody together. You go after whatever. I mean, so how many were just like going everywhere? Is
Like
there
5 or 6.
five
Most
or
of the group.
most of the
You go this way, I'll go this way.
Oh, I got this. Take 2 gems out. Throw them back.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the group back together, but clearly, I mean. Okay, so yeah, I tell Telak to go after those guys. I'll go after these guys. Tell these guys to stay here, and not run off anywhere.
All right, Antoria.
Alright. Antoria, with a grim expression, puts his crossbow away as the giant charges him and pulls out a fancy looking dagger and takes a stab at it.
Right.
What?
Does a 14 hit?
It doesn't.
Is it a lich dagger?
Nope.
Marcus!
If someone could see it, it looks fancy though.
Dagger of lichness.
Hey, that's pretty fancy. I'll pay a high price.
Was this guy on top of you still?
Yeah.
Yes.
That has not changed.
Never not.
I'm still trying to free our bear friend. Oh, I gotta, as a movement action, pick up my sword?
Sure.
Good. Glad it didn't fly anywhere. 15. Crit!
Yeah!
I like that.
Pretty good.
That's good.
13 damage plus. Oh, wait, 2. 12, 25 damage.
25 damage. Describe for us your killing blow.
Oh god, finally I just embed the sword
Shish kebab.
into his
Giant kebab.
neck while he's on top of the bear. Blood sprays everywhere, all over the bear, matted fur and everything.
I'm used to it. Yeah, I'm used to it at this point.
Make a motion to pull him off the bear so that he can be freed.
Excellent.
And that's it for me.
We've killed like 2
His body
giants.
despawns. Marvin.
Oh, we can't get his
I'm gonna
loot
use-
now!
Inspiration.
His loot is gone!
There's like a little
Oh,
pile.
good.
Oh, there's like a little bag left behind?
Of course.
Oh, natural 20.
Stand up! Do I get my action now?
I think it's at the end of your turn. I'll check though, because it's never been relevant before.
You actually
That's a tough.
stabilize, you don't...
No, you're at
You
no
get
20.
one
Natural
HP.
20. You wake up at 1 hit point.
Really?
Yeah, it's the natural 20.
Huh.
You regain 1 hit point. No, it's actually when you start your turn with 0 hit points.
Fireball! Fireball!
I thought you said fireball.
Yeah,
for
there's
a
a
second.
fireball too, yeah.
Fire, scorching, actually scorching ray. I'm gonna use my,
scorching
Fireball.
desert.
I'm gonna use my tides of
Scorching
chaos, tides of chaos for advantage.
Hell
on-
yeah.
I have to move, I guess, right there to hit this guy. Right.
Yeah.
Do it.
So this is the first one. That'll probably hit 23 or
Yes.
something. So it's 3 points. 20.
20. Pretty good.
Okay, 3. Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah, this scorching ray leaves a lot to be. No, that's a little.
About to be scorched.
16.
16. Nope.
No.
Alright, so I do 6 points of damage. Hey, a
I'll take
lesser man
Wait,
wouldn't have
6
even been
total?
standing up. Yeah.
Oh man. All right.
Like I said, I came back from death to do that. So.
Maybe you should have stayed there.
Oh no.
Oh, excuse me.
Maybe you should have stayed there.
Did you get a wild magic for tides?
No, but I
used
did.
it.
No, but I'll roll for.
Yeah.
No.
I like to think that wasn't a giant. That was the voice of God coming from the clouds.
There are
down
no
upon
gods.
You. Maybe you should have stayed there.
Barrett.
I am my own god.
All right, let's move in for some combat. Can I?
Getting up.
Can I move? Yeah, I'll stand up.
15.
Okay.
Get up, or half your move rather.
Is this a acrobatics check or a
Athletics.
athletics? Bear athletics.
If you're just jumping down, yeah, it's a jump check.
I think I got it. What is that based on? Strength?
Athletics. Yeah.
I'm a bear, so my points are different. Sorry.
Sure.
Hold on. 20.
Absolutely.
I got it on an 8 before. You were fine.
I'm gonna go for the one that's on Antoria. Or not, yeah, the one that's on
Some of those simpler checks, when they're in the heat of battle, are really just to find out if you roll a 1.
Light bluish claw. God damn it. 13 doesn't hit.
13
right?
does not hit.
I missed with both then. Oh well. I tried.
All right, that one brings a fist smashing down onto Antoria. What's your AC?
12.
12. He hits.
Alright.
3 points of fists. Yellow one hurls a rock at the bear. That's a miss.
The con is impressive.
Antoria's barely noticed
He's-
the assault so
He's
far.
got super con.
The other one
That manual.
takes a punch at Marcus. That's a miss. It's a party. Zathus.
Okay.
Okay, so Terran ignores you and rushes to the guys that are writhing on the ground and is trying to help them.
Oh, okay.
You don't understand.
You're talking about
No, it's just...
the Telok or whatever? Or,
Yeah.
He's...
That last part was a joke. I was joking that you don't understand sympathy.
Yeah, I know I got that
You might
part.
as well do what you can.
Yeah.
Get who you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna race after them. I'm just gonna go race after the guys that I...
Wait, you're
set
pushing
up
into the
in front.
ground?
No. That's
Stupid employer.
You grab at a gym and throw it at him.
I'll teach you to ignore me.
Waste time
You
on
know who I am.
No one ignores the great Zathus.
Yeah. And so I go racing off against, towards whatever the scattered 3 or 4 people that went in this direction.
Sure, okay. Antoria.
Antoria begins making very threatening motions with his dagger, trying to distract this giant from Barrett's attack. The first
Oh.
attack next turn has advantage.
Ooh.
And that's
That'll be the
all of my
claw.
turn. Yeah.
He's like,
Wow. Marcus.
I'm glad someone else knows of that YouTube video. I'm very disappointed if no one.
So shiny.
Taking big swings at the half giant in front of me.
Get him.
Miss. And 24.
24. That'll hit.
I'm gonna get 2 attacks. Those. 13.
13. Which one is this against?
This guy.
Ah,
the
all right,
rocks.
all right. Marvin.
Can I recharge my Tides of Chaos for Wild Magic?
Yes. Do you have to ask me to do that?
Yes.